Let
I'm
me see
like
if we
Don
understand.
Jones.
Preparing the live stream meeting. Okay.
Oh, oh,
Okay.
oh. We live. What's happening? Hey, young
Preparing it
blood.
right now.
The world is yours. Hey, young world. The world is yours. Oh, we at war. We at war in all sets and all scenes.
Yeah, we live now on YouTube, man.
That's what's up. What's the world on? What's crack like it?
Yeah, we live on YouTube.
We on fire. We on fire.
Y'all want to see it? Want me to share the screen? So y'all can see it real quick.
Yeah, I
I ain't
see
gonna
it
share the
live.
sound.
I see it. I see it. It's an icon.
See it?
Yeah, I had an icon in the thing.
There we go. That's us live on YouTube.
So it's hot.
So yeah, we on that shit. Bam.
Yeah, already on fire.
Yeah, that shit been wild out here, man.
Then you got 5 on cover.
Shit been wild, motherfucker out here, man. I ain't had no voice.
So it took away your voice, huh?
Nah, not really. Just try to.
One of your channels, though. Your avenue.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
One of your platforms.
Yeah, it just took away one of my platforms, man.
So why did you get kicked off, Uncle? What happened?
I don't know, man. I really don't know, man. I don't know if somebody reported me. I don't know if it was the algorithms. I don't know what the hell happened, man. All I know is something fishy about the situation. Cause I stated facts. I stated facts. This is what popped it off. 420. 420. Everybody know that's weed day, smoke day, you know, and everything that stand for, and the laws and all that to go with 420 and shit. You know. So why everybody was in the mix of that? 420 is also Hitler's birthday. So I didn't big up Hitler, none of that. I just stated facts. I said today is 420. It's Hitler's birthday. I got kicked off for that.
So what they say they kicked you off for, cuz?
I posted up on 420 that it was Hitler's birthday. I ain't put nothing with it. I ain't big up Hitler. I ain't shot him out. I just said it's Hitler's birthday. Kicked up, but they didn't come back until 7 days later and kicked me off for putting up that it was Hitler's birthday. And I don't know what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. For real? I can put up Bin Laden's birthday. It's no problem.
Yeah.
I can put up the leader of the KKK, his birthday. It'll be no problem. Like, what the fuck? I put up Hitler's birthday. It's a problem. It's not fake news. I don't even see how I violated nobody's motherfucking shit.
I got rid of it because that's what they trying to do to us. Shit.
That 50 still out there. And he still got a 230 to your instance, and he hit for 30. That's how he got the
crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't see how that shit violated no type of rules, man. Yeah, like I was praising the dude, like, yeah, this is my founder, my father, my leader. Put up the man's birthday.
Right after
60 days.
I was about to tell you to put 20 for me, but I was like, I'm gonna wait till it gets close.
Somebody's back there.
Yeah. It ain't dead, man. It's still up there. They still got
Hell
the
yeah.
there, the 30. Both.
Hey, but it is all kind of shit going on though right now. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of shit, like everywhere. Piles of shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit over here, shit over there, shit over here. It's all kinds of shit going on, man. It's all kinds
Hell
of shit.
Yeah.
Just waking up and seeing
But it's
the
all
bull.
connected.
Waking up seeing the
But it's all
bullshit,
connected, man.
bull stuff.
No, it's all connected though, man. The H1, N1,
Live
motherfucking
exercise.
bird flu.
Just live exercise. Just a live exercise.
And then you gotta think about what was going on. Then you gotta think about what was going on during the time of all these goddamn plagues and diseases that was coming out. Shit, it was still bashing niggas in the head. It's like they hit us with the goddamn biological warfare, and then they hit us with the motherfucking physical warfare at the same time.
And the mental warfare, because they're gonna put it dead there on TV and make a joke out of it. So you'll laugh. You probably got the information, didn't know what it was about, and 5, 8 years later, here it is.
There's only one, and he hit a 30-inch duster.
Hey, but
Shit.
truly though, when you look at it though, the mentality of the people has shifted, right? You know what I'm saying? So you got people looking at life different, you know what I'm saying? Not even wanting to get close to people, you know what I'm saying? The whole issue of just detaching more, you know what I'm saying? Separating more. Like a lot of
Right.
people still be, even if they still say they had a cure for everything, mentally they still like, what they say, that PTSD type syndrome like going on, you know what I mean? Like it's rocked people in a way emotionally that they just ain't gonna relate no more like how. So it's a lot of things going on, man. So many
Right.
different things going on, man. It's just like depending on what realm of mentality where you at, you know what I'm saying? Like where your thoughts at, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying, where you at. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, cats loking out, man. It seemed like cats just like loking out, man. Like losing it.
They see the awakening, they feel that energy, they feel that shift coming, and they don't like it. They doing everything in their power to stop it. Whatever it takes to slow it down, that's what they gonna do.
But see, you know what I'm
Slowing
saying?
it down.
Hey, look, you can't slow the shift down. The shift gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's all about who's gonna wake up to the shift. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's but if you
No,
can,
it's all about who gonna survive through the shit.
well,
That's what it is. Who gonna survive through the shit? Like, ain't no avoiding that a motherfucker gonna get tested for this goddamn COVID. Ain't no avoiding that you might have to get the goddamn serum to goddamn beat the shit. But the thing is, are you gonna be healthy enough to make it through the shit? When I talk about health, I just ain't talking about physical health, mental health, emotional health. Are you gonna be healthy enough to make it through this shit? That's what the goddamn thing is, man. That's the whole shit. Are you shifting to the good or are you shifting to the bad? Is your shit shifting to the positive or is it shifting to the negative? Shit. Are you gonna be able to get up out this shit? We in the shit. Are you gonna be able to get up out the shit? That's the whole motherfucking thing.
yeah, and you know that come with self-work though. You know what I'm saying? So that means you're gonna have to be able to work on yourself or did that work on self to figure this out because it's gonna take self to get you out of this. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be
Right.
interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting.
Shit, it been interesting, man. Shit. Especially when I was trying to explain to brothers that I was already trying to explain this thing from the beginning that they was gonna take this thing. When I seen what was going on in China and how they was taking it and they was flipping it on black people and the Africans, I'm just saying that they weren't flipping on black people, but they was flipping on the Africans. And when I seen that go down, I was saying that it was gonna happen here in America. And then nobody wanted to believe that shit. That was 2 months ago. I was saying that they was gonna take this goddamn COVID-19 and flip this shit and make it goddamn it a racial thing. And that's exactly what they doing, using it as a tool for racism, man, as a tool to profile and call motherfuckers out. You see what they doing in Nashville right now, Nashville, Tennessee. They got the goddamn National Guard in that bitch going door to door in urban neighborhoods, man.
Right.
Like giving out tests right now as we speak. This is America.
I ain't seen it. I ain't even been up on that. I don't even be watching the news. So
Well, yeah,
I
they
really,
passed it out this form right here. Let me pull it up. I got that. I got
I'm
the
about to pull it up because I'm about to show it my damn self, man. This shit is fucking crazy. They got the National Guard in Nashville, Tennessee, man. And they
Nah,
say
all I got is
specifically, they say we
all I
going to
got is
urban
the
neighborhoods and all of that. And you know what the code words are: urban, minority. They saying all the key words, man. Going in. Then we need to test these people. Minorities in the urban areas, we need to test these people. It's going down right now in Nashville.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Man, they charging us because they use us as one of their tools.
man. They talking about blocking the sun out.
Motherfuckers think it's a game.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. They really assault. They having assault on the some
Better
people.
not have your black ass out in the streets. Them boys in New York, them motherfucking that blue team in New York will beat your motherfucking ass. You have your ass out on your stoop trying to get some sun and some fresh air. You better get your ass in the house, nigga.
Yeah.
You know you got a strong immune system. We need to break your immune system down. You better get your ass in the house, nigga. And motherfuckers is going. Motherfuckers ain't fighting. They just pulling their phones out. Let me record this shit. Motherfuckers ain't fighting to come outside. But you would die if you come outside. That's what they try. That's the narrative they trying to get across to you now. You would die if you come outside. Keep your ass in the house.
Hold on one second. Let me find it. Give me
Shit,
one
if the
second.
COVID don't kill you, the police will.
That makes 3. He got.
I believe that's what they feel.
Crucial.
If the COVID don't kill you, the police will.
I'd even get you with the
Shit. Keep your ass in the house.
So 77 is the last number, right? It's just the first 2 numbers change.
How many shots does it take?
Yeah, I need to get up on it. I ain't
How many
even
shots
got
it
up on
take
it.
to kill a brother, man?
It definitely don't take 15 in the back.
Nah. That was an example.
That's what I'm outraged about. I don't care what he did. Nobody deserves to get shot 15 times in the back.
And don't
If
know
it's in the
what
back-
16-year-old decided to get shot one time. Shit, riding past no bullshit. I think that's bull. I'm outraged about that too. That's like my fam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. That's my best friend's motherfucking daughter. They got killed by that
Right.
stray bullet. From niggas just being out there, and then a week later, this homeboy gets shot down. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We should have been outraged a week ago. Maybe we'd have been outraged a week ago. Sean Reed would still be alive. But don't
Right.
nobody want to talk about that. Ain't nobody trying to go there. For real, for real.
Showing out going wrong.
Even though it was 2 different situations, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be that motherfucker. I'm at least have enough balls to say it was 2 different situations. The police gunned down the motherfucker.
Yeah, because you know, Facebook got the young brother killed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Facebook got that young brother killed.
Say it again, man.
I said
What'd you say?
Facebook got that young brother killed.
How you say that?
For the fact that if he wouldn't have been on Facebook tapping, the police wouldn't even view him probably as a threat. But he all on
I
Facebook with the
agree
guns,
with you.
talking about he not going back to jail and all that unnecessary nonsense. You know, telling the world I'm strapped.
And man, like it wasn't no snitch on that goddamn thing already. Like the
Exactly.
police wasn't already watching that thing.
You got 3,000 people. You don't think somebody called and say he got a gun in the car? Be careful.
Or like
Be
they wasn't
careful.
watching it themselves.
Be careful, cousin, husband, brother, uncle.
Or like they
Yeah,
weren't
that's-
watching it themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real
Yeah,
talk.
they pulling up all of that when they run all that information. All that's coming up. All of that. Your whole everything.
I mean, yeah, I felt like the young brother did get set up. And I don't think the young brother had no gun when he was running. I think he did just
I
have
don't
two
think so.
cell
I
phones.
think he
He
left it
had
in the
no gun.
car.
And I watched the tape and I don't think he ain't shoot back. You know what I'm saying? He ain't shoot
Right.
back, none of that. I think he got a raw deal. I think they took him out, but I think he did die, like you said, over social media, man, capping on social media.
So
You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for the brother family, love their family, all that, man, but I just feel like he died capping on social media, man.
Yeah.
But still, that don't give nobody the right to be judge, jury, and executioner. That's why we have a court system.
Facts. That's
Okay,
dead fact.
this is
That's
to get back
dead
to the
fact.
ADC. This is the letter they're giving out to people.
What's
Talking about your
that?
house has been selected. This is from Georgia right here.
Oh, that's what they sending out to people?
Yeah, they coming to your house, giving it to them, giving them saying they got authorization to take your blood.
Because you know they do their weekly drawings that aren't typical. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I ain't doing no
Hell
contract.
no, to take blood?
25 at a time.
Yeah,
They
take
ain't doing
your
no contract.
I've been trying to take it.
Oh, you got like fucked up.
How many you got? So I'll count, I count like there's like.
I agree with you. I see.
Oh yeah, I just paid for those. I know what's left. I'm gonna win back my money.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's wild as hell, man.
so you know they
Your
come.
participation is voluntary. Hold on, go back. It said your participation is voluntary. Get the fuck
Right.
out of here.
Right. Yeah, they come with
Wow.
paperwork, right?
No contracts.
Yeah.
And how they
Think
picking
about
out
me
them
doing it
people?
in Indiana. We so close to. Say
But
what,
not-
fam?
If you
How
if
they
you
go by?
go ahead, shit.
No, how they go by picking out them people?
They said
If
it
you live in an urban area,
Yeah, but it's all in the urban areas.
if you live in an urban area, a project, a housing community, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? They saying that you live so close in proximity that you getting hit. Anybody in apartment complexes and shit like that, they automatically mandatory.
Right.
Got to take this shit.
Right. Right.
That's fucked
Right.
up. So are we going to the suburbs and doing this in places where people live in condos
Nah.
and shit like that? Are we doing
They're
that?
not doing it. No, they're not doing it where the brother got killed at.
Mm.
You're not doing that?
No, they're
Yeah,
not
that's
doing
Come
it.
on, man.
Yeah.
These people
That's
in these nice
crazy.
condos and shit, we're not going out to their spots and testing them. Or do we just have in our minds that they are more cleaner? You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
they have been washing their hands lately. Lately.
You know, they
Good
pissing in
thing.
the stairs in our neighborhoods, but they pissing on kids out in their neighborhoods. It's a difference.
Right. Right. Right.
Nasty motherfucker.
Crucial.
But
Yeah, shit fucked up out here, man. They actually using this shit as a tool of racism, man. As a tool of separation. And they talk about we all in this together. We're all in this together.
okay.
The rich versus the poor. Poor and together.
Yeah, that's what
Poor
together.
think they rich.
Fire on that north
That's who together. The rich is with the rich and the poor is with the poor.
Yo,
But the rich keep the white poor and make them think they part of the rich.
Well,
right,
you know that's
exactly. The white poor, man. There's white people out here that don't even know that they poor, don't even give a fuck about being poor. As long as they know that they better than any black person
That's
that
right.
walk this earth, that's all they need in their life. They don't give a
That's
fuck
right.
about being
Long as
rich
I
or
ain't black.
poor.
Long
Straight
as
up.
that's all they care about. Long as
These motherfuckers be living in a trailer park, man, with nothing, no water on, no heat on, as long as they know that they better than me. When they walk down the street, goddamn it, that's all they need in their life. They don't give a fuck. And it's like, really, dude?
Right. Right. You ain't never lied, brother. And that's fucked up, because ain't nobody better than nobody.
Do the same shit. I mean, if we want to talk that, Mexicans do the same shit. It's a lot of Mexicans out here that think they better than black people too. But shit, we ain't gonna get in that on this one.
And we'll say that for another one.
Yeah. So it was just Cinco de Mayo. And it's a lot of Mexicans that don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo because they know the black history behind Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And I wonder if a lot of white people would celebrate it and go all out the way that they do on that made up holiday if they knew that it was really black history and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, spit that L.
They don't celebrate no other motherfucking black holiday. So shit, you celebrate Cinco de Mayo because they don't know the black history behind Cinco de Mayo. But if they did, I wonder if they would motherfucking celebrate it the way that they fucking do. Hell no.
Give me history real quick. Give me history.
Ruin
a party.
Nothing, man. I don't want to be banned from nothing, man. Y'all go ahead and tell it. I be talking too much.
I mean,
no, it was the maroon. It was the slaves that went to Mexico, basically. I'm just getting
maroon
basic breakdown. The slaves that went to Mexico, yeah, the Maroons and shit, and they was the ones that led the motherfucking fight when Napoleon and the British tried to come down through Mexico and take over Mexico. It was the black slaves that had led the motherfucking revolution and fighting against Napoleon and defeating Napoleon. You know what I'm saying? So they wouldn't take over Mexico like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what Cinco de Mayo was all about.
Maroon Indians.
Yeah, the Maroon Indians. I could call them Africans. Some say Indians. It's a whole motherfucking big debate on who was who and what was what. But that's basically what it was, though.
Right out of the West Indies, South America.
Yeah, I never heard the story, so
African
that's why
slaves that was down in Mexico that led the motherfucking fight against Napoleon and the British, so they wouldn't take over Mexico, and that's what it was. That's why Mexicans don't celebrate that shit, and they like whatever. That was niggas that was fighting that shit. That was black people, and if we celebrate, they might find out that we got African in us, and our salsa music comes from Africa, and then we couldn't be the Catholics that we are and the motherfucking white people's pet that we claim to be in America today, and we ain't gonna go there. Not on this.
You know, Benjamin Franklin said that America was.
I want to have one of my Mexicans brother on here when I talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that'll be respect. I don't want to talk this shit and it's all just us on here. I want some of my Mexican brothers to be on here too, and sisters, senoritas too, so we can get this motherfucking shit taken care of. For real. And I just want one Puerto Rican that know where the fuck they come from to be on here too. At the same damn time. That's the motherfucking type of Zoom I want to have. A senior and a senorita and shit. We could talk about this goddamn African motherfucking heritage and the Mexican goddamn bloodline that they never want to claim. And I want to have one Puerto Rican brother on here or something, or a sister and shit. Let's get it all out in the open, goddamn it. Come on, Mexicans.
Just came over here freely to go to
Come
school.
on, Padres.
Nope. America was wholly
man.
sold when Benjamin Franklin wrote up in his memoirs. America was wholly sold, meaning America was wholly sold black or swarthy or whatever color you want to call us at that time. We was always here. Nobody came from over there. They was coming over here as indentured service and they overran us with a whole bunch of white people and some niggas from over there. Basically, all Africans come over here freely for education. None of them came over here as like real slaves. And if they did, they was all volunteered to come over here or some shit.
And then servitude.
Yeah. But we was already here. Benjamin Franklin even wrote it in the shit. He said America was holy so. Over there was brown and tawny, swarthy and tawny. You know, tawny color, it looks like the Chinese man or whatever. So yeah, man. It's there. It's in the books. They just concoct a whole bunch of, they play this game of trading places. Y'all seen the movie? And that's basically what happened to us. We was the leaders of the world. We ain't have to work. We watching them being indentured service. They ain't like that shit. So they reversed it, put it all on us. And they stole our land at the same time.
Fuck y'all over
Once
too.
they got free, they became aristocrats. Got it together. So the only way for us to get back, we got to get back into government.
You know what I mean? Everybody sharing the picture, talking about how many years.
Hey, I've been researching more of that since y'all been talking about that. The last few videos, I heard y'all talk about that. I've been trying to tap into that a little bit more so I can
Yeah,
go back
it's
a
called
little
White
bit.
Cargo, and then you got all kind of books, man. It's out there, but it's that hidden history. It's that history they try. Remember, they always want to put us on TV to make people think we're these crazy black people. You know what I'm saying? But they sweep they shit underneath the rug. They don't want the world to know that they the wild men. They that the Moors had to domesticate them. And that they was poor over there. They was living in ghettos. They was gangs.
There you go.
They was everything that we are now. You know what I'm saying? They was the real gang members. They was the real monsters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
you
was
watch
living in
Gangs of New
slums.
York and shit like that, man. It kind
All
of
that
touch
shit's
on that
real.
shit, but people don't pick up on that
Yeah, I
type of
watched
history
that last night.
they don't know that these was just like my family history. How we got over to America. A white woman got pregnant by a black man. Her family didn't approve of it, so they sent her to the 13 colonies. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the criminals got sent to the 13 colony. Look, back, we gonna do you a favor, man. We're gonna kick you the fuck out of Indiana. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in Indiana no more. Pimpanusi got kicked out of Indiana. You dig what I'm saying? So they kick motherfuckers out of the whole country. Man, take your ass over there. The deplorables, the motherfucking niggas that we don't want to see over here. Get your ass out of our country, man. Find some new land. Look, we gonna send you over here. Go do your thing, man.
They overran
We
us.
don't want y'all here no more.
Transportation.
And that's what it was. All the lowlights, all the criminals, all the degenerates, all the motherfucking retards, all the motherfuckers that wasn't shit, the homeless motherfuckers and shit that was just on the streets. Get your ass out of here, put them on the boat. Send their ass
What
out
you
of here.
gotta
So now,
understand is
this
this
what it
was
is
black
today.
royalty that was doing it.
It's the breed of these motherfuckers that we dealing with today, man. And we wonder why they don't understand because
Look,
they was bred like this. This is their
I'm trying to tell you.
motherfucking DNA.
And it was black royalty over there that was kicking them all out. That's the backdrop.
Yeah, King
Backdrop,
James.
it was black royalty. King James, King Philip. They
Yeah.
show pictures of them as being white people, but if you look at the description, they talking about a black person, swarthy.
Like the Black Boys Pub and all that shit. The Black Boys Pub, that's King James and shit. That's on that.
That's when we get there. All
Thing.
skin folk ain't kin folk. So what did King James? Why was he so mad at the American Indian that he had to send all these people over here?
Because they had destroyed them ships. Because when they was trying to come conquer before the fall of the Moors, the Moors was destroying them ships. That's why he was mad, because they couldn't come take over the new world.
Right.
Until we failed. And then they had free reign everywhere.
Facts.
So that's why he was mad. He done lost a couple 100,000 soldiers on the sea. You know,
this just recently happened because they added 500 years to our timeline so they can add themselves into the timeline. Because these people just got free. They just came into power. They just came into power.
This shit recent.
Right.
This shit recent, man. I tell motherfuckers, man, this shit ain't too far gone, man. We just now coming back, man. For real.
Took a blow.
And by the time we figure this shit out, man, it's gonna be time for us to go again, and we're gonna have to come back and try to refigure this shit out again. Just
that's why we gotta teach our children.
Now,
And that's why we gotta teach our children the truth. We can't lie no more.
Yeah. Sugarcoat shit, none of that, man.
We can't lie to them no
That shit
more.
is over with. For real, feed them this goddamn 400 calorie bullshit.
You know, when you
400 years and 4 scores and 4 years ago and 400, man, fuck that shit. No more 400 calorie bullshit for my kids.
You got a whole generation of people talking about, let's get up out of here. Fuck these people. You know they are lost.
Good. That was so. That was so ironic about that go back to Africa shit, man. When I broke it down to him and told him I'm not even from Africa, motherfucker looked at me like, what the fuck you mean, Mr. Go back to Africa? Bitch, I'm not even from Africa. I've been in this motherfucker. This is my shit. I was just fucking with y'all, but now let's get to the point. Since we done all had a good laugh, now let me tell you what the fuck I'm talking about. Skirt. Cut a nigga.
Yeah, that black Irish. That means you was black royalty. Black royalty over the white Irishman.
Yeah.
Man.
And your what's his name is coming out of that area too.
You know, they don't know the story about
some surnames.
And they don't know the story about King Charles and Queen Charlotte and
with history.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
You know, a lot of them towns down south is named after royalty.
Yes.
Everything was rocking over here, you know what I'm saying?
The Stewarts and all
that. was a stronghold. Utah was a stronghold.
Yeah, look where the mounds is at.
Atlanta all the way through the south, though.
And all of them got mounds in them. Look where the mounds is at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Memphis and all that shit, man. Look up through that. And then they be talking that shit like it was over there. No, that shit was right here in America, man. This shit was right here. But you talking about who the most famous motherfuckers that made up about this bitch, and they still trying to find out where they at, the Mayans. But they was over here. They wasn't over in Africa. What the fuck is you talking about?
Right.
You know that? Yeah, black.
Yeah, you know, that's how the Native Americans came about, with the Africans mixing with the Mayans. That's why they had their customs and headdresses with the feathers and the animals.
Exactly.
You know, all that was mixed.
We know the science, all that shit, man.
You know, that's why the Mayans built pyramids that they called temples. They built pyramids too.
Right.
And they was rocking dreadlocks. They was rocking the headbag and all that stuff.
You know, it's too much Hollywood involved. You know, everybody think Indians got
scalping and doing all that shit.
Yeah, you know, they think Indians got loincloths and feathers in their head.
Yep.
Too much Hollywood.
And tobacco leaves.
Too much Hollywood.
That's what Hollywood was made for, man, so they could twist the narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
For real. That's what it all was created for, man.
Long as we
all
can
this dumb down shit that we call technology that we think is so great and all that shit, man. This shit really fucking niggas up and dumbing them the fuck down, man.
It was used to tell a different story. It was used to hide their story and put us in shame. It was used to hide their bullshit and put us in shame. Because last thing we want the world to know is that they come from wild men.
Yeah, yeah, and also the fact of the entertainment. It was made to purposely keep us asleep and brainwashed, but also to keep the Caucasians brainwashed too. Now it's not just for us.
It's more of a white power
because if the citizens, the United States,
it's a white supremacy tool.
If they found out the shit that their government pulled, they're gonna pull them guns out. They're gonna pull them guns out and stand on their Second Amendment. So it's to keep them dumbed down too. So you know, all my light-skinned brothers and sisters watching, don't think y'all exempt from the brainwashing either. It's for everybody.
Right. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
I mean,
right.
white people, black people.
Because
shit,
hey,
they shooting
because
everybody.
if you
But
know
look,
what your
this is the main
government
thing though.
did,
They not worried about no skin color, man. They worried about
Nope.
bloodline, man. It's not
That's
even
right.
about no skin color, man. It's all about bloodline. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
right,
where
your
people get a
pedigree.
lot of shit twisted too. Like shit. You think they worried about your color? Nah, man, I don't give a fuck. It's about your bloodline,
That's
your
right.
DNA.
They know you can inherit your shit as soon as you come into your right mind.
Man, and they know also half the population is mixed. There is no pure bloods. That's why
Ain't
they're trying to
none.
hold on.
But you do
Yep.
have genealogy that says as long as you can link your genealogy up and show them proof, they got to change your status and give you what is yours. And you do that through your genealogy. That means you
Yeah,
should know
but
who your sixth.
But you
If you don't
can't.
know who your sixth grandmother is, then don't tell me nothing about no Africa.
If
If you
you
don't know who your
can't,
eighth grandmother is, don't tell me nothing about no Africa. Tell me something about
do you know
America.
how
'Cause I
hard it
guarantee you
is to
this is
research
find it.
past
And if they did come off the
1790?
boat, you got other grandmothers who was probably already here. So
Do you know how hard it is to research past 1790?
you
Right.
go to the archives, you gotta go to those states, and everything is documented. Everything's there, brother. Everything's there.
Everything before
Every
1790,
county takes
official
their
record has
own.
been destroyed.
Each county took their own count on their own because they have
Yeah,
to know
that's
what
how
they
you
have
have to
on
go
their
to the
own.
counties.
That's
You
right.
can't get
Yeah.
Yeah, I
anything from the
got
federal
It's
government.
like I gotta take a trip to West Virginia because that's where my great grandfather, great came out in the
Uh-huh.
1830s. So
Yeah, I
1835.
just
I
telling my
gotta
nephew
go over
today,
there
man,
because
about the
I
grave
did find
site.
his dad's name, and his dad was Billy Barber. So, but I know all of them was over there, so I gotta go over there now.
But yeah, the furthest year I got to was 1717, man. And that's marked on the grave and shit. But I don't know nothing about them and shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen the death certificates of all the other people that was in the grave site, but the person that's marked 1717, you can barely read the name. Or all you can make out is like 1717, and that's it. Motherfucker trying to get to that. It's a whole
Because they destroyed all the records.
But they
They
in the
destroyed
like you said.
all the records.
Like you
They
said.
in the archives, brother. Trust me. You gotta take time and dig. It
Yeah.
ain't gonna be
They
overnight.
gotta know
It
what you're
might
looking
take you a
for.
whole year, but you can get back pretty far. You gotta use all different sources.
Yeah, because the way that I got to the grave site and all that was going through all that shit. Then when we got down there to the grave site, we cleaned it out and all that shit. We got to a motherfucking headstone. The picture at my mom's crib, and it just say 1717 on it. But we got the death certificates from everybody else that we got names from, all that shit. Now we just trying to piece together who all in the motherfucking grave site. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, cuz. But motherfuckers there though, and ain't no slavery in the shit. No slavery.
No,
We all the way back to 1717 with a date.
Freedmen.
No slavery.
Now that white cargo story starts to add up a little bit.
No, but I mean,
this is written in granite. This is written in stone.
Plots in Kentucky where we got land in Kentucky where we was buried. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Slick. You need to holler at bruh, man. Bruh probably could help you out on that because you know he got that. He went through Ancestry, so he got that whole
I'm
family
just as
tree
far back
thing
as
going
he
on.
is. Yeah, I'm just as far back as he is. I matched notes. Everybody backed almost to the same spot. Now we all gotta go to genealogy shit and
man, I heard that family tree. I heard that the family tree app is better than Ancestry and it's free.
What's it called again?
Family tree.
That's what's up.
If you want to treasure, you can go to Family Tree and get with them. Because you know, Ancestry, you know, they came out and said they be guessing.
You can link this shit up if you know what you're doing and you got the right proof. You could get back there.
Yeah.
Because some of the names are like Barber, our original Barber. It ain't spelled the way my grandfather spelled it. It's really supposed to be
you got an E in it.
So now we trying to figure out where this OUR came from, but it's supposed to be an ER. So somebody couldn't read. They got to figure out who couldn't read it right and see who actually changed. So I think it was my grandfather or the great-great-grandfather. One of them two knuckleheads didn't know how, was ignorant, you know what I'm saying? He didn't know how to spell it. And so he spelled it.
You know I fucked the Hershey's
the motherfucker was trying to hide some shit.
Angie, you know I fucked the Hershey's up.
But they
Yeah,
say it
hurt
was two
you.
brothers
I
got
fucked
mad
him
at each other, so one decided to change his whole name. So, but
Right,
that
but you
doesn't
know,
account for
Barbara is
that
French.
doesn't account for the rest of the family changing their name. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Unless there was a
Shit,
big family
yeah,
rift.
dude, you gonna follow.
Barbara is French.
If I get mad at a motherfucker and he get mad, motherfucker's gonna follow me, motherfucker's gonna follow him, and that's just how it's gonna be.
So it's like
Shit.
a whole Indian tribe just split in half.
Yeah, the kids I
Yeah.
have is gonna go under mine, and the kids he had my shit. That's how it's gonna be.
I'm like, how the fuck we got all these OURs, man?
Well, you know, another example, my in-laws, they got 3 different ways to spell their family name.
Yeah. So when you looking at this shit, like I got grandfather, he was married to all kinds of different women, and then you like trying to figure out, is that the same man? You know what I'm saying?
that
And
right?
it is. So you got to add him to the tree and all the different women. Yeah.
And Grandpa had 3 tribes going on at one
Yeah, a
time.
lot of wives.
He had 3 tribes going on at one time. 3 clans.
Or the same name spelled 3
The world.
different ways.
Yeah. 3 clans, same tribe.
Same name spelled 3 different ways.
Yeah.
Yep. So about
I
right.
can dig it.
Boy, that's some old pimperific.
But you know, it stretched all the way across. So what it might be on the West Coast, by the time you get to Florida, you know what I'm saying? Same name, but just spelled different.
Right.
Slang.
Like the little game you used to
We-
play in class
the
when your
slang.
teacher say something in the kid's ear, and they got to whisper it to the next kid. And by the time we get to the last motherfucker, it's a whole different goddamn thing.
Can you
Yeah.
dig it?
Because they
dig
weren't
it?
doing too much writing to keep the documents. Motherfuckers just
But-
going off the head.
Yeah, ours is just slang though. It was our slang, and slang started over here. And by the time I got to that side, it's the same word, so we still understood each other. Might have wrote it different, you know what I'm saying? But when we talking, you gonna
Wow.
understand. You feel me? We all had slang, like we slang.
Motherfucker had to tell that story. We got to tell it different each year.
Yeah.
And
Each year had a different
their own
ending.
shit to it.
Each year had a
Mhm.
different ending.
And over 100 years, shit. Of people branching off and telling the story, it just became different in different areas. Same story.
You better be lucky your last name ain't Barry. All that changed. But you know, that comes with people not listening to the stories of the family. They just doing them. You gotta listen to your elders, or you ain't gonna know nothing. You ain't gonna
They
know
didn't
nothing
have
about your
the books
family.
wasn't open up for them. The books was open up for us, so we supposed to be getting the info, taking it back to them. Now it's up to them to take it, but you know, at least we did a little. You know, this is what I did for y'all. Check it out. As far as back as I got.
No, cuz today though, man, talking with my sis and them. Once you know, I realized, man, that I knew shit, remember shit when I was 3, 4, 5 years old, like it was yesterday. Like real talk, man. That shit kind of amazed me. Like telling the story and then looking back at how old I was, because my sister was born in 1980. I know this for a fact. We all 5 years apart. You know what I'm saying? And so from 75 until 1980, when I was living with my grandmother, I remember days on the porch, in the backyard, Soul Train, motherfucking fish. I remember movies. I remember all this shit. And I'm thinking like, goddamn, this is from 75 until 80. Because my grandmother died in 1980. I remember going to the motherfucking factory with her. I remember going over the tracks. Man, I remember all this shit, motorcycles. I remember all this shit, cuz I'm like, I was motherfucking between the ages of 0 to 5 years old. And I remember this shit vividly. So I'm like, God damn, what do my kids remember? What do people really remember?
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, man, looking at these young kids now and these babies that's 2 and 3 years old, and don't you know they gonna remember this shit? I don't think niggas really take that shit into perspective. And I really didn't take it into perspective until today when I sat back at my sister's house and just thought about everything we talked about and realized that my sister wasn't born. And then when we moved, I'm like, God damn it, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. She was 10 because my older sister is 5 years older than me. So she was 8, 9, 10. I expect her to know that shit. But why she telling the story? I'm telling the story with her verbatim, but really remembering this shit. Like, come on, cuz. And then to put it in perspective and know that I was 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. God damn.
Tapped in.
Motherfucker don't know the influence that you have on children, man. Real talk. And the perspective that you can put on the motherfucking child's mind, man. And the way that you can manipulate shit in this motherfucking world, man.
Yep.
I don't think people really realize this shit, man. And the shit that we talking about now, the way that they manipulated the history, the way that they manipulated stories, all this shit, man. This shit is bullshit. I feel like shit. We guys right now, we can manipulate a motherfucking story and make shit different.
Right.
This
Because
shit. I
Yeah,
feel
they
like
say-
this shit motherfuckers,
saying-
man.
The saying goes that this was concocted from a rich white man's dream of how he wanted to see the world, and that the rest of the minions are acting it out to a T.
Right.
And we wasn't written in his dream. So once we wake up, we could wake up out of his dream and have our own dream and dream for ourselves. Just like you doing now, just like we all doing, got our own little movies. You know what I'm saying?
I
Power
would say
moves.
my
right
life
now.
your entertainment.
I'm scared. I'm just a nigga. I'm scared. I'ma sit home. I'ma sit home and wait on 2 Cole's unemployment check.
Yeah.
Cause that's my guy and that's my guy. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna get on social media and be a keyboard commando. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna wait on 2 Cole's unemployment check. Cause that's my man. Cause that's my man.
Yeah, we all waiting on that
Spoken like a
shit.
true president.
Boy,
We
y'all
all
make me drink. Hold
Waiting on
on.
that motherfucker to drop.
Y'all make me drink. Hold on.
Hell yeah,
Funny.
shit.
Funny as hell, boy. Brewski funny.
Unemployment, the best thing smoking out this bitch right now. Shit. You ain't getting employment right now, you losing. Shit. I ain't essential. I ain't essential. If you ain't got your business online or getting an unemployment check, motherfucker, you losing. Shit. But if you ain't working a job, collecting unemployment, or got you a business online, you losing right now. Shit.
And they're supposed to be reinventing themselves for going through this. It should be a big lesson on everybody should have multiple hustles. I cut hair, I'm an electrician, and whatever else a motherfucker might need.
Motherfucker, if you ain't
Phone
going
call
through some
away,
kind of
you know what I'm
change, some
saying?
kind of shit. Yeah, everybody going through a change and shit. I can't even say that. It's just all about the change of shit that you're going through.
How
That's
you
all it's
dealing with it?
about.
How you dealing with it, or is it dealing with you?
Huh.
I mean, if you ain't used these last 60 days to reevaluate your life, fuck it, go on shit.
And to change something and to really reevaluate your life and to really look at your shit,
Yeah,
you losing. Something wrong
yeah,
with you.
go and get chipped, dog. Quit playing with them. Go and get the chip and get plugged up to the machine. Fuck it.
And there's millions of people who won't even hear this message until it's too late.
I know.
Shit, like,
What's crazy and what me and El was talking about earlier, the things that are in the news today, we talked about a month ago.
yeah.
We've been told people that vitamin D and vitamin C.
It's gonna change their
We've been
life.
told people, we've been told people to get up off of Trump. He lightweight protecting us. Get up off of him. and let the guy
Mhm.
do his thing. We said that a month ago. Not
I said
everybody.
he's done
We've
more
been
for us
talking
than Barack
about.
Obama or anybody else done.
Yeah, you know, we've
Right.
been talking about how these
Well, I
people
tell
are
you
out to kill
again,
us. We just about how they out to kill us, and now all of a sudden they out to kill us. Come on, man. I'm gonna need
Right.
people to read and use common sense.
For real.
Just good old common sense.
Not so
That's what's
common.
gonna kill him. Motherfucker ain't got common sense. That's what's gonna kill him. For real, for real.
Yeah,
Because
it's
they've been
crazy.
educated. Remember, most people are educated in the lies. There's a difference between being educated and being intelligent.
It
Most of us
is.
try to,
That shit crazy.
and when you're educated, you just go by the curriculum. That means you're educated in the curriculum of the lies. Unless you have like a certain skill, then they really don't lie to you when you're getting something that you know that you really need. Other
Right.
than that, they ain't teaching you nothing that you really know. Now, when you become intelligent because you went back and restudied, and then you uncovering things like, hey, okay, they lied here, they told the truth there, they lied here. And once you keep uncovering these lies, you just like, hey, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Time out. What the fuck's going on? They doing everything to
Right.
hold on to power. It's all that's to hold on to power.
Well, you know, people lie out of fear. The only reason you
Yeah.
lie is you scared.
Huh.
Scared of competition. Scared to
Whatever
give us
it is.
the same starting point as them.
Some people are scared of the truth.
Boy,
Mhm.
talk that. Talk that.
Some people are scared of the truth. Fuck the competition. I'm
Talk
talking
that.
about what it is and what will never change. The truth.
But their educated
Talk
mind,
that.
that curriculum, they gonna argue against everything that you just said. They gonna fight it to the
Yeah.
tooth. They
Oh,
gonna defend.
yeah.
They gonna defend that education.
Yeah. And because they told them that Jesus is gonna come back and save them.
Huh, huh, huh,
That's what the professor told them.
Tooth and nail.
Don't worry about the God inside of you.
huh,
Let's wait on this guy.
huh. Funny.
Now it's easy to fool everybody.
Yes. Because you got the misnomers out there. Black people ain't shit. White people the devil. Chinese people got viruses.
Mm, yeah, yeah.
You got
Everybody
them
got their
misnomers
gun
out
pointed at
there.
everybody.
No, I think it's switched up. I think they're saying black people got viruses.
Oh,
Chinese
do
people, y'all
catch.
need to quit bashing them and shit. White people still out here murking motherfuckers like
Mm.
shit, like they been doing regular. That's
And
regular
they
business.
surprised. You know, is anybody in this forum surprised Georgia happened how that happened? Anybody surprised by that?
No.
I mean, we talk about the Klan.
Oh, we
Right.
know the inside the police.
Right.
Nobody wants to talk about
Right.
that part.
We already know that shit. They done infiltrated
They
that
don't
shit.
talk
What,
about
back
that.
in the
Talk
80s,
about
they
it.
was infiltrating the
Oh,
goddamn
man.
law enforcement.
They need to
Shit,
go back to having that little
1890.
batons in
What you
their hand.
mean?
Batons in their
Right.
hand.
I mean, started with the shit. Started with the shit. Started off
Shit,
as
the
a
Klan,
shit.
the Klan ran the government at one time. Let's not forget.
Right.
They ran the government. You know?
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it a little bit
your
relevant.
boy though. And look at your boy though.
Mm-hmm.
Chilling
what?
with the governor of Georgia.
I got a picture of him at this little rally.
At the rally and shit. At the rally with the flag and shit. Yeah. I seen that one too. That's what I'm saying, man. But you gotta understand. You gotta understand, man. Let's talk facts. You gotta understand.
Okay. Give it to me.
Any white person that lives in Kokomo, Indiana has a better chance of knowing a police officer, having a friend that's their uncle that's a police officer or a lawyer or a judge or some shit like that. You feel me though? Any white person that's in Howard County, Grant County, Marion County, whatever, any white person, I say shit, in America probably has a better chance of knowing a police officer, having a police officer in their family, knowing a police officer, some shit like that, especially being in these small towns, than any of us do. So it's a different America for them than it is for us. And them just facts, man. They can go to a barbecue, whatever. They probably gonna have a sheriff there that they know that's in their family or their friend's family or somebody, or a police officer that's there that's in their friend family or somebody. So when they get pulled over, it's a different reality for them than it is with us. Real talk, man. And motherfuckers just don't. I don't get why people just don't see that shit. It's two different Americas for white people and for black people, and that white people are more prone to have goddamn friends and family that's in law enforcement than black people are. And that's just the facts. And when a black person is in law enforcement, 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers is cooning, ducking and driving, and not doing what the fuck is supposed to be done. And then when they are doing what is supposed to be done and looking out for the black community and shit like that, then they get shunned and get pushed out of law enforcement. And them is facts. I don't see it happen.
They do.
So it's like, goddamn.
They do.
We ain't got no friends or foes in that motherfucker. We got us foes in that thing. We ain't got no friends in that thing, man. And 9 times out of 10, they gonna treat us different than what the fuck they treat them, because they feel like they know Peter's people. You know what I'm saying? And all that type of shit. Man, it's different.
Right.
For real, it's different.
Right.
I don't know.
It is.
This is my little drink for the night.
And
Be quiet.
and the reason why it's strange like that, because we don't talk to the police at all.
Boy.
Right.
Boy.
We don't even say with them at all, so we don't get to know them at all. These officers around town, but you won't catch us having lunch.
Right.
You might see us in passing because we'd have been at charity events together. But they're not buying me coffee. None of that, no.
Because every interaction with the police has been negative, man. I mean,
Exactly.
growing up, watching interactions with the police and my father and his friend, my uncles and my cousins, it was negative. So when I grew up, I always thought like, fuck the police. Without even NWA, just before NWA even came out, I already felt like that. Even when I played at the Power Club as a young kid, I felt like fuck the police, and was still balling at the Power Club, the Police Athletic League. We had a place called the Police Athletic League, and it used to be like rival to the Boys Club. For real, man. And I used to play for the Police Athletic League. That was the first league I played for when I was 8 years old. All that shit, man. And I always felt like they was assholes, they was bitches, like, fuck these motherfuckers. For real.
I always felt like they be trying to be extra.
Yeah. And they tried to treat me like I was a poor kid, but I was a middle class kid playing at the Power Club, and they was more known for taking care of the urban kids that was less than fortunate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was a middle class kid that just happened to be in the hood, and I went out there. They was trying to. I'm looking like I don't need your cheese and your government cheese and your picnics. And I don't need no ride to practice. Like I'm good. Hey, facts though, man. That's how I felt like. And I'm looking at my friends like, man, y'all going with these white people, y'all doing that? I'm looking like, I don't want to do that shit. For real though, but they had to out of necessity because they didn't have no babysitters or nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I had to practice and do all that and get this little bologna sandwich and these chips and this motherfucking juice. And I'm looking like, fuck they juice and they motherfucking shit. I'm going home, nigga. My mom about to pick me up right now, like, real talk, bro, man. This is Police Athletic League Power Club fucking with them. And then it trickled down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get right back on, yo.
I felt like they had a type of loyalty. All right, cuz. But I felt like they had a type of loyalty to the motherfuckers that was, fucking with us when we was young then. And now we like 13, 14 in the hood. These motherfuckers are still police officers. They still the same motherfuckers. But I felt like the motherfuckers that was going and having hangouts with these motherfuckers felt like they had some type of loyalty towards these motherfuckers. I'm looking like, fuck them still. You know what I'm saying? They always tell me, yeah, Mitchell, you're a good kid. And I be looking like, but I don't fuck with y'all, and I never have. Yeah, them motherfuckers did. And they let them search them and be all friendly with them. And I'm looking like, fuck them motherfuckers, I'm running, nigga. Fuck y'all. Oh, no. That was just me, though. But I feel like I turned out okay, and I feel like them niggas turned out like some coons and some bitch ass niggas, and some of them got even locked up in prison trying to be friends with these motherfuckers that they thought was friends with them because they raised us since we was kids. And I'm looking like, fuck going, they like, hell man, if you did it, man, just go talk to officer such and such, such and such. I'm looking like, you all snitch ass niggas, fuck y'all.
I don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
But officer such and such said that he knows that you did it. I'm looking like, nigga, fuck y'all. I ain't want to talk to nobody. Tell them I'm gonna come and knock on my mama door and see what happened. I don't need a warrant to come in here, partner.
Man.
So what?
Happened earlier with them and that with the protesters. They got pepper spray. I mean, they got pepper ball. Yeah, they was out there. Yeah, they was out there protesting the Sean Reed killing, and they rushed the police officer, and the police officer started pepper balling.
What happened today?
Then they arrested a guy for obstructing traffic and disorderly conduct. See, that's why I tell you, black people don't know how to protest. Black folk don't know how to protest. Y'all go out there and stand in traffic. You go out there. You go out there and you stand on your rights to peacefully protest and assemble, but you violate somebody else's rights by standing in the street, violating their right to travel to and fro untethered. That's why I'm saying.
Right. They ain't showing enough teeth anyway. They ain't gonna show enough teeth till they get militia or something going on. They gotta show power. I know we peaceful people, but we gotta show that we armed up and we ready for war. Where everybody wants to be peaceful and all this other. But
to be honest with you, Slick, we ain't gotta take no firearms. All we gotta do is go down.
Need to be down there with firearms to protect you.
We don't need to take no firearms.
Yes, we do. Yes,
we don't. Listen to me.
Yes, we do. It's 2020, man.
Peaceful. Throw the word peace away. Throw the word peace away. Throw the word peace away.
We ain't gotta have no bullets in them bitches.
Peace is a
righteous man has to stand up on his 10 toes and take down unrighteous people, and it's gonna get ugly.
But you gotta learn how to stand on your toes.
They unrighteous, bro.
I mean, it's all right to be armed.
You gotta bring an unrighteous person to heel, bro.
Shit.
They only understand one language.
Yeah. That's all they we gonna give it to them in their language.
They do. Okay. These people ain't organized like that, brothers.
Everybody has to get organized. As soon as you come out the womb, we need to be organizing that baby towards this movement.
We do.
Everyone born.
I'm only talking to the organized niggas. I'm talking to the ones that's not organized. I'm only talking to the organized ones, the ones that's going shit. Stand there and be quiet. And we're gonna stand on our toes. We can walk down there with firearms, not even say one word, and just chill.
That's how you need to be.
We can have a silent motherfucking protest with our arms and just chill.
Chill. That easy.
Now you're talking. Now.
That's all I'm talking about.
You sure can.
For real.
Me, I'm
gotta show power. You gotta show that.
That's all I'm talking about. We don't gotta say nothing. We don't gotta have no horns. We don't gotta do nothing. We can just stand there. You know what we're here for.
You gotta show people something different. You gotta show them what power looks like. You don't ask for power, you take power.
Correct.
You don't ask for it, we take it.
Correct.
We here.
That's right.
And then we're gonna leave. And then we're gonna come back the next day and we're gonna talk without our arms. And then we're gonna come back the next day and we're gonna stand there and we're gonna chill again, quiet. I bet they get the motherfucking message then.
That's right.
For real. We come on Friday, no motherfucking talking, we just got our arms and we just standing there. We not saying shit. You can have your sign, but we not saying shit. They're not talk. Fucking mouth piss on cotton. And then the next day we gonna leave. We gonna leave at a certain time. We gonna come at a certain time. We gonna leave at that certain time. We gonna walk away. We not gonna say shit. You're not talking to no media. You're not doing shit. You're not twerking. You're not doing shit. Don't play no goddamn songs. Nothing.
Right.
We gonna leave. You can dry your candy with the rims, your beans. Don't play no goddamn music, no nothing, nigga. Just silence. Then we gonna leave. Then we gonna come back Saturday. Turn the fuck up, nigga. Turn the fuck up. Say what you want to say. Get it all in. But then we gonna come back Sunday. Side. That's all I'm saying. We gonna come Saturday. We gonna talk. We gonna have speakers talk. Do all that turn up. Do what the fuck you do, nigga. Whatever. But then Sunday we gonna come back and we gonna be silent again. Quiet as a motherfucking mouse.
Mm-hmm.
With
Because
our
you know,
arms. They ain't gonna hit no arms Saturday.
Saturday,
Don't bring nothing Saturday. Don't bring damn gun, damn nothing Saturday. Nothing. We gonna give y'all that day. Don't bring nothing, nigga. Don't bring no weapons. But then Sunday, bring your shit and we post it up again silent. But you better not say a motherfucking word, nigga. And we chilling. For
Right.
real. They get the message.
right. I'm with that.
Feel.
You gotta, because that's the only
For
thing
real.
that
We just gonna post up Friday, silent in the bit. Saturday, come on, man. Don't bring no weapons. Everybody get their words out. Then motherfucking Sunday, we come again silent in the motherfucker and we gone. And we back at work Monday like shit. Let's see what happens.
mm-hmm.
I'm talking about silent, like don't even be on motherfucking social media, taking no pictures, videotape.
Right.
I'm talking about silent. Silence. None of this shit. Don't be on Twitter. Don't be on nothing. Silence, nigga. If we just be quiet just one time and make these motherfuckers nervous enough to wonder what the niggas doing, we'll win.
Damn.
We ain't never had to worry about what the fuck we was doing, cause we always tell what the fuck we doing.
On social media.
For real, we can't even have our own goddamn language, our own lingo, because niggas get to telling, writing books and telling the lingo and telling the slang and what we saying. Man, this is our goddamn language. Y'all say we don't got our own language? We do. We did. But y'all like to tell.
We did.
Like to tell what the hell we saying.
Until we let them put it in a dictionary.
Right, making dictionaries to let these motherfuckers know our code words, but what
Right.
the fuck we mean. Get the fuck out of here. Who do that?
Them
This is our
dudes who be
Swahili, my
Some of them
nigga.
dudes that be coming over here talking about, I'm cool with everybody. I'm
Your
cool with
boy
everybody.
E40. Your
I'm cool
boy
with
E40
everybody. I
did that.
love everybody.
Shit. I mean, if we gonna put names on blast,
Hey,
your boy E40
Some
did
of us
that.
got
For the
kids
whole
who are mixed.
dictionary,
I'm cool
nigga.
with
Come on,
everybody.
nigga. I told the
He did.
code.
But think about it, is everybody cool with you?
I'm cool with everybody. I got mixed
Right.
kids. I got this. I got that.
But you know, they
Hey, for real though.
are
Oh, this dude,
expecting.
boy, I be like, see, I see how we got conquered. I see who the motherfuckers made friends
Yeah.
and got us, and we had to fight against them and them motherfuckers at the same time.
Right.
But they are expecting uncivil unrest. They want us to act up. If you notice, it's been a lot of shootings lately.
But we once we come together like Voltron, we gotta keep it going. It's just building a whole different look of a Black Panther Party, but we keep
That's right.
it rolling. We gonna this is a building. First you build with your militia, then you build your infrastructures up. Next thing you know, we can end up owning the whole town, just a city within a city by our own
Look,
self.
you know I can't have no gun. I'm a felon. I can't join the militia.
But you can still sit there.
I can't join the militia. I got a felony.
You still stand there though and do your half.
Shit.
Stand
I
there with
got
your arms folded. And that's all you gotta do.
Shit, let them tell it I got
Have a
all kind of
shotgun.
asterisks.
You can still have a
Right,
shotgun,
man.
can't you? You can have
Yeah,
a
shit, I got a
shotgun.
bow and arrow. Fuck them. I got a bow
You
and
have a
arrow.
shotgun, can't you?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Pocket knife.
Shit, I can have a I can have
Oh,
any
you
type
have
of
a
arm
bow
I
and
want.
arrow. You can have a bow and arrow, can't
That's
you?
the thing too.
You have a
That's
bow
why
and
they be
arrow.
hitting us with them
Any
fellas,
type
man.
of
So
arm I
Look,
want.
look, you just be the scalper.
I can have
Chopping
any type of
heads
arm
off.
I
Hey,
A
that's
like.
why they-
guillotine man. You know what I'm saying? Since they don't want you to have a weapon, we're gonna let you guillotine them. How about that?
And
Okay,
that's why
let
they
me
hit
ask-
young brothers with felons and shit, man. So we can't do shit. For real, for real.
No, you can do shit.
The new Jim Crow, man. The new Jim Crow. Hit you with that felony, shut you down.
Yep.
We gotta get ourselves voted
When
back up
motherfuckers
in there
about
and
to
get
test
those
that shit,
laws
motherfuckers ain't
changed.
got money. Motherfuckers ain't got money to go get no lawyers and fight that shit. So fuck it. You gonna take that plea bargain and get that D felony and get the fuck out of jail in 6 months, nigga, and be cool. Fuck it. Shit. On with the rest of my life. But yeah, I got a little D felony. Not knowing this motherfucker gonna stop you from getting apartments, all that type of shit. You like, god damn. So now you gotta get this little bitch to do the shit. Now the lease in her name. Now nigga get into it with this little bitch. Now she kicking you out of your shit. And the table's turned.
Yeah,
That's how it goes,
shit,
man.
like I said, I can have any arm I want. It's no asterisk on the amendment, on the Constitution. I can have any type of firearm I would like. I don't care what they said I did.
See, all well-regulated militia. That's all we gotta do. Militia
It
up,
shall-
a lot of killings will stop because the people will actually see something that has structure, standing 10 toes down. They gonna have no choice but to fall in line.
But you know, you still got a constitutional law to fight the police, man, if they in the wrong.
Yeah,
If they
you
trying to wrongfully arrest you, you still got a constitutional right to fight against them motherfuckers. That's
Right.
dead ass
The
in
media,
Constitution,
the
man.
white
It's
supremacy
the right
media
to-
is
The
not gonna
right to
tell the people
defend
that.
yourself against unlawful arrest, man.
That's right.
That's the
That's
name of the
right.
goddamn law, man.
Yeah.
Straight up.
It goes back to what I showed last time about the you ain't got to identify yourself and they can't arrest you for it. If you can resist. And no such
Mhm.
thing as
They
failure
acting
to
like
identify.
Gestapos, because some of these
Yeah.
people come from those places over there. They acting like they some Germans, some Russians, some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They'll be infringing upon your rights.
See, what we got to stop doing is giving them jurisdiction and falling under their jurisdiction. Soon as you acknowledge and answer their question, you in a jurisdiction. That's why the only question to them should be, am I detained or am I free to go?
Right.
That's the only question you got for them.
They talking about as an investigation, but there can't be an investigation unless I am committing a crime or I had committed a crime.
Correct.
So what crime did I commit?
That is the only reason they could detain you if they suspect you committed a crime.
But they know you didn't
From
commit no
committing
crime, so now you sitting there for a whole
or
hour while they
to
figure
commit
out
a
if you did. Trying to
So
look for something, preying upon the American people,
yeah, because most people tell on
Predators.
themselves,
predators.
where were you going? About my way. Where you going? But no, most people like, oh, I was going to grandma's house because it's my cousin's birthday and we was gonna smoke some weed. Oh, y'all was gonna smoke some weed? Where does grandma live? Hour later, they knocking on grandma door.
Telling all the business.
Because most people tell on themselves instead of just holding their silence, letting them do what they need to do and getting the hell up out of there. Hey, I'm like OJ, if it don't fit, you can't acquit. So I'm gonna stand on my rights, and if you and I'm gonna put you on notice because you know we got to get past the myth of the police are to protect our rights. They are not.
They're to protect the corporation. And the
No, their job is to protect property.
Corporate interests.
Property. We got to remember the slave patrols, the first police officers, they brought
and they have
back
to make
property.
money. They have to create revenue because they're their own business too. So they have to create revenue to stay in business.
Yeah, that's the colorful courts.
So crime has to be created.
That's why they create policy.
It have to be on the street.
And codes.
They create the problem, then they go out and act like they're solving the problem. They create it and then they solve it. They cause they do the cause and then they have the effect, all for their benefit and
because,
the detriment of the next person. And nobody sees
half of them aren't law enforcement officers anyway. They're policy enforcement officers.
Yeah.
Because if they was really enforcing the law, then they will make half the stops they made.
No, they'd be on our side against the crooked politicians out here. getting their
Is-
pockets filled up with lobbyist money and which stops progress.
You cannot have a crime without a victim. You driving down the street with your tail light out ain't bothering nobody. That's policy.
But they pull you over creating the problem.
Yeah.
Like you don't know
Yeah.
something about.
But most people, like I say, we gotta quit falling under their jurisdiction. Just falling in line, answering any question.
You didn't put your turn signal
So
on.
y'all ain't share the
200
link
people
from this.
your turn.
Say what else?
Say nobody share the link from the
I sure did.
YouTube. Oh, I'm trying to shit. Ain't got nobody
Not directly from the YouTube, but I put it up
I'm
though.
trying to look at some comments. Everybody still fucking with that Erykah Badu though. They ain't fucking with us.
It's over with. It's over.
Oh, for real? Already?
It's over. Yeah, they're already on the replay.
Damn. I
The
know.
first song, Erykah played was "You Got Me."
Yeah. I was
You
in
know,
there when they
Jill-
first started this shit.
Yeah, you know, Jill Scott wrote that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Jill Scott wrote that. You know,
Oh, yeah.
her and the Roots.
Yeah, sure did. Yeah.
So you know, Erykah Badu got that right on up out the way. You ain't gonna use that on me.
Hell yeah, that shit was dope, though.
But yeah, I shared it around a little bit on Facebook. You know the boy Fucci and the CDC chief and the FDA chief, all them in quarantine.
Wow.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All I'm under arrest.
No, they all in quarantine because you know they came in contact with Mike Pence, press secretary. She got it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
But she just down here. Once she just over here at GM with him and shit.
She sure was. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, but it's making its way to the top.
Goddamn. I'm shit.
You know, then
I'm
Trump
about to put
said,
it in class action lawsuit.
shit, did you see that petition against Bill Gates on the government website?
Nah.
Oh, they got 100,000 signatures for his ass. Charges against humanity.
Oh shit. Yeah, they been trying to push that.
No, it's on the government website. I hit the link, checked it out, everything. It's legit. And
For real?
They only act because the people forcing them to act.
when
the people wake up, then the government actually have to do right. But as long as the people
That's
stay
up.
asleep.
you know
Right.
they the whole purpose of the I think it's called We Are the People. And the whole purpose of that part
We the people.
is if you have a situation you want addressed by Congress, and if you get 100,000 signatures within 30 days, they have to litigate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They got over 100,000 for this petition, so they're going to have to litigate this Bill Gates thing or fire all their asses.
Clean
Because
house.
going on their word.
But some people gonna lie their ass right up out of trouble. Because they good at lying. They good at lying.
They trying to get him on crimes against humanity. Whoo, that's pretty
Good.
raw.
Fuck these motherfuckers, man. They all crooked, cuz.
And they're citing the contaminated vaccines in Africa.
Yep. Heard about that.
That's what they pulling him up on charges on, for the contamination in Africa with the tetanus shots that was contaminated with something that killed like 500,000 little kids over there.
Say some was born this form too.
But these motherfuckers gonna try to debunk the goddamn shit, cuz.
She
Playing
tearing
Dennis
their ass up.
on channel 13. Come on, man.
She tearing them up. She tearing their
Where
ass
they do that at?
up.
I'm saying, what make them want to try to debunk it though, man? This is a local goddamn news channel.
Look at the peacock up there. NBC. They are with the fallacy.
That's what I'm saying, cuz.
All of them are controlled.
It's called Plandemic, claiming to
What
show
make
the
them wanna
real
do that
story
local
behind
channel, though? They
COVID-19.
had to get the
YouTube is deleting
word
it for
from upper
violating
hand.
guidelines on
It came
COVID
down to
misinformation, but that hasn't stopped tens of millions of
Yeah,
people.
they had to get the motherfucking word from upper hand and do some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like they done did. I'm sitting there. This came out at 6 o'clock this morning, man. No lie. I got up at like 5 o'clock because I don't do much. I'm
Right.
chilling, whatever. About 6 o'clock, that shit pop on and shit. I'm like, they trying to debunk this shit at 6 o'clock in the morning? They trying to get a jump. I said, oh shit. A local channel trying to debunk a documentary. They trying to get them before they even get whiff of it. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Trying to
Correct.
already put it in their head. So when they see it online, then they be like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I already know. And you be looking like, no, you done, motherfucker. And they be like, no, L, I already know it. You know what I'm saying? Because they done drink their coffee and smoked their cigarette and done sucked up that bullshit. And now they don't want to hear shit you got to say.
Real news.
And it's like, wow, dude.
Well, let's look at
Propaganda news. It's all propaganda based towards as long as they put themselves in good light.
When I seen this shit,
Who
I said,
owns
God
NBC?
damn, that made me want to look into it even more. So it must be true.
who owns
what's up?
NBC? Who owns NBC?
We already know all them facts. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why I was laughing. Like,
And you know, Trump called them Comcast months ago. Comcast.
right, a long time ago. Right.
That's why anything to make him look bad. You see, Barack stuck his nose out yesterday.
Same thing to the black man. Anything to make us look bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Barack stuck his nose out yesterday talking about this has been a catastrophe. This whole response. Vote for Joe Biden. Vote for Joe Biden.
Sit his ass down somewhere.
Yeah,
Man,
he
Sleepy
need
Joe
to.
needs to go take a nap.
After that shit that came out about him, and he ain't responded. Nigga, why ain't you talking about that shit? Him
Right.
and Larry.
Right.
Why ain't he talking about that shit? If you want to talk, young fella, that's what we need to know about shit.
Right.
I don't know. People probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You better quit talking about that guy.
But you know. Say what?
Rainbow Coalition.
You better quit talking
what?
about them black folks guy, Obama, and Sleepy Joe. You better quit talking about them guys. No, they guys to them. Sleepy Joe gonna give him a check.
Man,
Been drinking the Kool-Aid.
we don't want.
Man.
We don't want to.
They drank, millions of people drank the Kool-Aid, man.
We don't want.
A lot of them ain't gonna wake up out the spell.
We don't want to.
Hypnotized by the lie.
I mean, I've just, as many organizations I've been a part of, I've never voted for the president or the chairman because I like them. I voted for him because he could do a better job.
Oh, for real.
You know, most of these people can't I don't know, can't accept nobody who look, think, or might be different than them, who might do a better job. Trump ain't doing a bad job to me, he's just stupid.
Well, he got the medium trying to make him look stupid, too.
He's a piece of work now.
Once he pissed some people off, though, you know. And plus, you know, it's cloak and dagger, too, so. He's playing his game, the media's playing their game, everybody's playing this motherfucking
He took their money.
game. It's a big-ass game being played.
He took their money and he giving it out to the people. He a real Robin Hood right now. People don't even know it.
Who
He a
that?
real
No, not exactly.
Who y'all talking about?
Stop giving that big
Trump,
money to the
Trump.
corporations.
Trump is a real Robin Hood right now, and people don't
He should
even
have
know.
gave the people more money, not these damn corporations. You want to be a real
Man,
Robin Hood.
they just got in the mix because of the tax break shit.
I will hear from someone in a few days.
Okay, yeah. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that, man. All right, I'm gonna
What
do
was
that.
that?
Let's go.
What was that? So you gonna
Personally
change?
involved with Senator Obama rather than just an employee of his campaign. The tone of the conversation had a sexual nature. Mr. Young did not once advise me how he obtained my phone number, which by this time had now changed to a Delaware.
Y'all know what I'm playing? This Larry Sinclair, man, talking about Obama, him and Obama hooking up and shit.
Ah,
number.
yeah. I seen them kids.
In late October 2007, I received a text message from the gentleman identified as Mr. Young, in which he stated he was intimately involved with Senator Obama and that Obama was discussing with him and his pastor how to publicly acknowledge Senator Obama's drug use in 1999. And that Obama wanted to be sure I had not discussed the sexual encounters or drug incidents with any media at that time. In mid to late November 2007, in another text message from Mr. Young, he advised me that Senator Obama will publicly correct his statement as to the last time he used drugs, and I did not need to concern myself with publicly disclosing it myself. The last contact I had with Mr. Young was in early December 2007, when he made it clear to me that Senator Obama had no intentions of publicly acknowledging his 1999 use of crack cocaine, and that Mr. Young was in fact doing nothing more than milking information from me for Senator Obama's use. I later learned that A. Donald Young, the choir director of Reverend Wright's Trinity United Church of Christ, Obama's now former church, and who was openly homosexual, learned that he was murdered on December 23rd of 2007. I have cooperated with the Chicago Police Department in this matter by providing them the telephone numbers I was using during the fall of 2007. And I release them now publicly in the hope that someone may be able to connect the dots between these telephone numbers and Mr. Young. Those numbers are 954-758. Actually, that should be 956. That's another typo.
They getting it all the way together.
Wow.
956-758-1105. 956-758-1885. 956-758-8002. 302-685-7175. 612-466-1043. In what I now realize was a naive and uncounseled decision, I posted in January 2008 a video on YouTube where I related the above information regarding my liaisons with Senator Obama in 1999. The response was overwhelming, and I quickly became the recipient of what in hindsight appears to have been a coordinated attack on my character, with ever-increasing falsehoods circulating on the internet. In response, I agreed to take a polygraph test sponsored by WhiteHouse.com. The results of that test have been partially revealed to the end of labeling me a liar and taken as gospel by all. I'd like to make the following comments about that polygraph test. First, I have been subsequently advised that WhiteHouse.com was a website dedicated to anti-Clinton pornography until earlier this year. In fact, until January of 2008 to be exact. Second, I have now come to understand that lie detectors are junk science at best, which is why courts of law refuse to use them. Third, a review of the results by a George W. Matchik, PhD of antipolygraph.org, raises serious questions about the legitimacy of this particular examination. Indeed, overlooked by almost everyone is that WhiteHouse.com's own examiner, Dr. Gordon Barlin, Salt Lake City, Utah, observed that on the drug question regarding Senator Obama, that the computerized score found that there was less than 1% probability of deception by me. That's about as high a passing score as one could possibly obtain. Finally, in February 2008, I was told anonymously that Dan Parisi of WhiteHouse.com received $750,000 from the Obama campaign through David Axelrod's AKP Media and Message One, or Message and Media, I think, to organize an effort to publicly discredit me. When I confronted Dan Parisi with this allegation, he did not deny it, but instead withdrew the second exonerating polygraph report of Dr. Gordon Barlin, failed to post evidence may be obtained. Who wants to be the next president of the United States has refused to answer.
He got one on there talking about them smoking crack, him sucking Obama's dick, all that shit, cuz. Real talk.
I told you he might be the woman. Michelle was the man.
Man, I wish I could find that motherfucker, man.
Wow.
I had it. I don't know where the hell it's at. Yeah, Larry Sinclair, man, they wrote a book and shit, man.
He passed 1%.
Cocaine, Sex, and Lies. That's what the name of the book is.
Wow. So that's why he did all that for the LBGTQ LAMNOPs, huh?
Yeah, look, there go the book right there. Barack Obama and Larry Sinclair, Cocaine, Sex, and Lies and Murder. Cocaine, Sex, Lies, and Murder.
Yeah, now I gotta look for Obama, see if he got the pipe mouth.
Motherfucker want $124 for that bitch, man.
Damn. Obama got the pipe mouth, huh?
And he ain't been sued for this shit. None of that shit, man.
Oh, what? Because of shit, the polygraph, man. He was 1% from telling the truth. He was 99%.
Question.
Mr. Sinclair, can you explain why, if this incident happened in 1999, you waited until 2007 or 2008 to come forward? It's a question of credibility, sir. Why didn't you come forward back in 1999 or 2000?
Well, number one, in 1999, I really didn't care whether he was a senator from Illinois or not. To be honest with you, I wasn't a resident of Illinois. As far as why now,
You can't see it?
No, it's just buffering. X that out.
in other words, bad.
What's that?
X that out. That share. Go back to the original, and then reshare it because it's just buffering on our end. Okay, now we back. Now we back live. Go ahead and reshare it now, so I can see.
Hold on. Is it good?
I am saying from the day that it was done and the day after, once I returned home, I was asked questions about the procedure and the process. And I had had a polygraph done once before.
Part one. You can't see it still?
Black.
Oh, damn. They probably fucking with us now.
Go back out.
They probably said, y'all ain't about to play this shit.
Try it again. We can hear it, we just can't see it.
Hold on, let me change some shit up in there.
We can hear it, we just can't see it.
Let me take that shit off.
There we go. Say smoking crack. Wow.
Yeah, man, I had the goddamn one. This shit, I don't know where that bitch went.
Obama is not the first gay president. I believe it. That's why he like little girls.
No, hold up. Let me get to the shit. This was a full thing right here. I know they're gonna have some breaks within this thing.
Good afternoon. My name is Montgomery.
Blair
Cause
Sibley,
he tell the truth right off the top.
an answer for the video that's being made today. I cannot stay silent regarding Barack Obama, knowing what I know. Today, I will discharge my obligation as a citizen to witness this knowledge to you and raise questions for others to investigate and consider. I'm going to briefly describe my background and experiences with Senator Obama. In 1999, what appears to me to be a coordinated effort to discredit me, and finally a list of questions. After this brief statement, I will take and try to answer any reasonable questions. Please understand, I will respect your questions and try to answer them. I will not be dismissed. I also have an active Colorado-only warrant for alleged theft and forgery. I am not ignoring this warrant, but am addressing it with the court in Colorado as well as with the district attorney's office. I have a pending motion to dismiss this warrant, which I am waiting to have calendared by the Colorado court. I have lived and worked under 3 different legal names. My birth name is Lawrence Wayne Sinclair. Later on, I had my name legally changed first to Loray A. Silvas and later to Loray Vizcarra Avila. Both name changes were conducted legally in the Pinal County Superior Court, Florence, Arizona. I legally returned to my birth name in the Fremont County District Court, Canyon City, Colorado in the year of 1997. In regards to the Obama incident, I flew out of Colorado Springs, Colorado to Chicago on November 2nd, 1999, arriving in O'Hare early in the morning of November 3rd. I went to the Chicago area to attend the graduation of my godson, my best friend's son, from basic training from the Great Lakes Navy Training Facility. I made reservations at the Comfort Inn and Suites in Gurnee, Illinois, based solely on the location to the training center. On November 5th, 1999, I hired the services of 5-Star Limousine. Excuse me. I had hired them both for November 5th and November 6th of 1999. On November 6, 1999, I asked the limo driver, whose name I now reveal for the first time, Jagir Paramit Mutani, if he knew anyone who would like to socialize and show me Chicago. One note, there's a typo in the statement that you will get at the end of the statement. We will put an updated and corrected version on a website that you will also be given access to, as far as the name is concerned. Mr. Mutani understood that I was looking for someone who knew Chicago and would enjoy socializing. Mr. Mutani said he knew someone who was a friend of his. On November 6, 1999, after picking me up at the hotel in Gurnee, and this is significant, Mr. Mutani used his cell phone to make a call. That call was made to then Illinois State Senator Barack Obama to set up an introduction between myself and Senator Obama. Upon arriving at the bar and exiting the limo, Senator Obama was standing next to Mr. Mutani, and I was introduced to Senator Obama by name. Later that evening in a bar which I believe was called Alibis, and I state believe because I have failed so far to get Citigroup to provide the credit card receipts that has the actual name. I mentioned I could use a line or two to wake up. Senator Obama asked me if I was referring to Coke, and I stated I was. After stating I was, Obama stated he could purchase cocaine for me and then made a telephone call. This too was significant from a cell phone to a presently unknown individual, during which Senator Obama arranged the cocaine purchase. Senator Obama and I then departed the bar in my limousine and proceeded to an unknown location where Senator Obama exited the limousine with $250, which was provided to him by me. Returned a short while later with an 8-ball of cocaine, which he gave to me. I did ingest a couple of lines of cocaine, and shortly thereafter, Senator Obama produced a glass cylinder pipe and packet of crack cocaine from his pocket. Obama then smoked the crack cocaine. I performed fellatio on Senator Obama in the limousine during the time Senator Obama was smoking crack cocaine. After which I had the driver take me to my hotel. The company was referring to Coke, and I stated I was. After stating I was, Obama stated he could purchase cocaine for me and then made a telephone call. This too was significant from a cell phone to a presently unknown individual during which Senator Obama arranged the cocaine purchase.
Get on YouTube and talk.
Senator Obama and I then departed the bar in my limousine and proceeded to an unknown location where Senator Obama exited the limousine with $250, which was provided to him by me. Returned a short while later with an 8-ball of cocaine, which he gave to me. I did ingest a couple of lines of cocaine, and shortly thereafter, Senator Obama produced a glass cylinder pipe and packet of crack cocaine from his pocket. Obama then smoked the crack cocaine. I performed fellatio on Senator Obama in the limousine during the time Senator Obama was smoking crack cocaine, after which I had the driver take me to my hotel, the Comfort Suites, Gurnee, Illinois. The following day, November 7th, 1999, Senator Obama appeared at my hotel room, unannounced, uninvited, where we again ingested cocaine and I again performed fellatio on Senator Obama. Significantly, both the driver's telephone call to Senator Obama and his call to the drug dealer should appear on the driver's and Senator Obama's cell phone billing statements. In the fall of 2007, September of 2007, I contacted the presidential campaign of Barack Obama to request solely that Senator Obama publicly correct his stated drug use record to reflect his use of crack cocaine, to get Citigroup to provide the credit card receipts that has the actual name. November 6, 1999, I asked the limo driver, whose name I now reveal for the first time, Jagier.
This dude did a whole goddamn 56-minute and 29-second goddamn press conference
about sucking Obama's penis
and smoking crack.
Wow.
Smoking crack and sucking his penis.
250 for an 8-ball in Chicago?
250 for an 8-ball in Chicago in 1999.
Shit, he paid for the blow and the crack.
Right. Right. I don't think so. That don't sound right to me. I think I could have got one cheaper. And Obama was the man too. Shit.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Oh, he paid for Obama crack.
The fuck out of him. Obama stuck some of that shit in his pocket, man.
He already had the crack.
Like you hear that shit, huh?
Yeah, I heard him say he sucked his penis.
Hear that shit, cuz?
Yeah, it's wild.
He said he came the next night and they again smoked crack and he sucked his penis again.
Yeah, sat up in the hotel room and got it in.
See, that's why I could never try crack cocaine. Fuck around, get a penis in your mouth.
Like I said, you don't know who telling the truth and who lying nowadays, man.
I know, but that's a hell of. But he would
got this dude done rented out a whole spot.
Defamation.
These motherfuckers crazy, man. These motherfuckers is crazy.
But that ain't the first time I heard Obama was gay, though. I've been hearing that for years.
Yeah.
For years, he liked boys. And then when it came out about old girl transgender, whoo, it all made sense. It all made motherfucking sense. You feel me? Pass that shit, boy. Quit being greedy.
Yeah, they was saying, man, shit, you ain't making it until they called you gay.
Right.
Mike Jackson, shit, the whole motherfucking clique. Dr.
Shit,
Dre.
just like that video going on with Steve Harvey in that fucking wig. Just like with Steve Harvey in that fucking wig. Oh man.
Out here in the
you ain't seen
wig.
That shit.
I ain't seen that shit. Nah.
Yeah.
You don't make it until motherfuckers say you gay.
Yeah, Steve Harvey to put a fucking wig on, kind of straight cooning. Straight cooning, boule at his best.
Oh, that's when you make them big checks every year. Put their dress on.
Man, you know Steve Harvey got to be in a society. The man hosts 5
Yeah, he bootleg like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, all Greeks are. All
Straight up,
Greeks
all
are
them niggas
bootleg.
like Shaq.
All Greeks are
Shaq a
bootleg.
motherfucker too, man.
Yeah, he
Look
a
at
Cuban.
Shaq.
Yeah, all Greeks are
Shaq
bootleg.
bootleg.
Look at Shaq right now, though.
I'm not no
Look at the
bootleg.
moves he making. I'm looking like, man, get the hell out of here.
I'm not no bootleg, and I'm an alpha man. I'm not no bootleg. I'm in it for the community and the brotherhood.
You got the rich society called the Illuminati, and then you got the black rich society they called the bootleg.
Heavy easy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they in sort of cahoots to keep
Oh
everything.
yeah, I know. LeBron got it tattooed on his chest. LeBron
Right.
got a tattoo
Man,
on
he
his
ain't go to
chest.
college or nothing.
The whole
So I'm like,
speech.
nigga, that's why I'm looking like LeBron. He didn't go to college or nothing. So nigga, how the fuck did you link up with these motherfuckers? Once you got that money, I guess I just put you in that goddamn status. They probably came at him.
Yep. Yeah, all of them.
Once we reach that certain status of money and shit, they gonna be coming at us. I'm gonna have to let them know, bitch ass nigga.
Right.
I ain't gonna say it like that.
I'll stay over here and just be tax exempt. Leave me alone. All I'm trying to do is save mine. Leave me alone, and I won't fuck with you.
No, that's like the Masons, being the Freemasons and all that shit, man. I got people in my family that's Freemasons and Northern Stars and all that type of shit. Try to get me to come in, but I'm like, oh. Yeah, Eastern Star. What I say, Northern? Yeah, Eastern. Yeah. Shit, you know what I'm doing? Shit, I'm working with these phones right now. But yeah, all that shit, man.
What's up?
But I'm like, shit, I ain't trying to go in. Then I got Christian motherfuckers trying to get me come on their side. Muslims trying to get me come on their side. I don't know, man.
I just want to be free.
I don't want to choose no side. I think I just want to be me.
See, that's why you gotta just be a Muslim, bro. Fuck the religious identification.
Yeah, I ain't trying
just
to
be a Muslim, be a noble that you are. Be an intellect.
Yeah, I'm just me, man. Shit. Make up my own religion. Fuck it. 100 years from now, they'll be celebrating that shit. All I gotta do is write it down, put it in the book, put that motherfucker online, for sale on Amazon.
Oh yeah. We said we was gonna make
somebody gonna come across.
And we was gonna make the knockites. Remember we talking about making the knockites? We could do that
shit. Come up with us a YouTube page and start kicking that knockites. Shit, can I get a witness?
T-Lo.
Reading from the book of T-Lo.
Reading from the Gospel of T-Lo.
Ghetto Godfather.
Gospel of Slick Willie.
The Ghetto Godfather.
Bear witness to this success and transition. These enlightenment.
Hell yeah.
You can do it. Why
talk about how the homie
Thomas Jefferson wrote one while we can't write one. Shakespeare wrote one while we can't write one.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And we can make a movie to go with that motherfucker. They individuals nowadays.
Right.
Visualize.
And we worship the 11-point star. We worship the 11.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you want to make change, you gotta make a good movie because we always follow movie trends.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
Or do the trends follow movies? That's the motherfucking question. You said we follow movie trends. I'm saying, or do trends follow movies?
When remember the movie Warriors?
The movie in the camp for a year before they even come out.
Nobody thinking about that till Warriors came out.
Right. Hey, for real though. Movies
Oh,
be put up for like a year and a half.
Everybody gangsters.
Shit like that before they even come out.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden when the movie come out, then you like, damn, that's some new shit right there. But really it took them 8 months to make this movie. And then however many months more, the motherfucking edit it and get it all together for the motherfucking theater. Then they come out and you think that's some new shit? That shit old than a motherfucker.
That should be 2 years
A whole year and a half old.
They jump on trends.
That's why it's so easy to future.
Because they was controlling it. They had a
Because
dream
it's gonna be released
just
in
like
the future.
Disco and all that shit. Somebody thought about it, created it. Got you living in that dream.
Shit, rest in peace to Little Richard while we at it. And Pharrell.
Oh yeah, they both passed away yesterday, huh?
And Pharrell.
Hell yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby died?
No, I said free him though.
You know, Slick finally giving Little Richard his credit. Slick, I don't know if you've seen, but they finally giving Little Richard his credit as being the founder of rock and roll.
Oh yeah, he did this thing, him and Chuck Berry.
You nobody till somebody kills you.
That's right.
That's fucked up though. They should have been saying that.
You ain't nobody that somebody put you on a shirt.
Yeah. That's fucked up. No, but Little Richard knew that shit. That's why he used to always say it. That's why he used to always hate on him and shit. Cause they be like, I started this shit. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, shit, goddamn, Little Richard started this shit. Then when I seen his movie and shit, I said, goddamn, he did start this shit. Like,
Him and Chuck Berry and Him and Chuck Berry down south. Him, Chuck Berry, Bobby Blue Bland.
It was groovy.
Yeah.
Right.
They kept stealing his music, so he had to come up with all kind of different. That's what he came up with all that boo bop bop.
Right.
Keep motherfuckers because they was stealing his music, taking it to the white side.
Yeah, but you got to remember,
culture appropriation.
Everybody was making each other's songs over and over. Remember the 5 Heartbeats?
Oh yeah.
Remember the white boys came in there trying to harmonize?
Yep.
Somebody else shit.
That's what they do.
Culture vulture. Culture vulture.
Steal your ideas.
But hey,
hell yeah.
They say imitation is the best form of flattery. So we're gonna leave it at that. Imitation is the best form of flattery.
Just because they call themselves American don't mean they're American.
Shit. But
battery running low.
You better plug in, boy. But yeah, it's been a real eventful week. It's been a real eventful week going on. Shit. Murders.
2 incidents where the truth should have came out, and they still trying to find ways to.
Well, you know, the other day, Indianapolis killed 4 people the other day. Shot the boy in the back, shot the little 19-year-old on the burglary call, and ran over that pregnant woman.
Off the dirt.
Hell yeah.
They was busy.
And they shot somebody today who was busting at him with an AK.
Today?
Yeah, somebody ambushed him today. Maybe like 5 hours ago.
Damn.
Yep. Was busting at him with the chopper.
You thought motherfuckers need to go buy some books, man, learn how to get some tactics and shit. That's what I'm saying. They wouldn't be getting shot and killed, you dumb motherfuckers. How y'all here warm with no tactics? Listening to rap songs and
some people
trying
think
to go
they
to war, nigga. Fuck out
think they lone wolves. Got that lone wolf mentality instead of linking up.
Do you know why nobody has ever brought war to these soil? because we got too many damn guns. They don't know our neighborhoods. All you got to do
Right.
is get some tactics about you and post up.
Right.
But I will be trying to ambush the
Don't
police
even want to take
anyway.
no time to learn no shit.
I will be trying to
They
ambush them
watching boys
anyway.
in the hood. And they turn the gun to the side. That's how they shoot. They think that shit cool.
Have mercy.
Oh no, man.
Have mercy.
I ain't trying to talk too loud out here. Shit. Be trying to go to jail behind trying to tell you niggas how to organize really factual,
I just told them
facts. Like Slick said, motherfucker, you don't see this shit until it's too late. Anyways, shit.
We already a month ahead of them. We already a month ahead of them.
The man had a goddamn black militia. Motherfucker wouldn't even be worried about none of this shit. Motherfucker would have
we
been
need to
out there
start a gun
posted.
club in Kokomo. Let's start a gun club.
Hell yeah.
As a matter of fact,
Shit, we can do
let's pull from all of Central Indiana. Let's
Yeah, I
start
know a
a
lot
gun
of people
club.
who they got their license and that's legit and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We could do that shit. Throw us
We
a
gonna
black
stand
little gun club
We're
and
gonna
shit.
stand on our second. We're gonna stand on our Second
Right.
Amendment. We ain't checking for licenses. Just make sure your firearms aren't altered.
Right.
You ain't got nothing to worry about. As long as you ain't got no scratched off gun with some numbers scratched off, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right.
Because the only thing that can get you on a firearm,
shit, make it happen.
the only thing that can get you on a firearm is when they're associated with another crime, or when it's stolen or altered.
Right. Correct.
So all we gotta do is stand on our second. We're gonna bring in some gun instructors. We're gonna teach the kids how to shoot.
Right.
We're gonna teach us how to shoot for real. Those who don't know how.
And I want to put some land shit with that too. I want to put some fishing and some motherfucking
hunter's education.
You know what I'm saying? Fishing and hunting and motherfucking starting fires and
Yeah,
all
we're a
that
gun
shit
club.
with that shit.
We're gonna get with
Girls,
nature. We're a gun club.
boys. Yeah. Planting shit, all that shit, planting a tree.
Yeah, we're gonna go survival camping. We really gonna go off the grid. We're gonna plan trips like that.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Take off Friday, don't come on till Sunday.
Yep, totally off the
in
grid.
The woods, playing in the woods.
Living off bottled water and rats.
Play in the woods, build fires, go camp, catch our shit wild. Live off the earth.
Right.
For the weekend. Practice.
I'm about to look into that for real.
Yeah, I've been talking about doing shit like that, yeah.
Yeah,
and like
man.
I said, we can pull
I
out
know people that be
membership from
going
all over.
on camping and shit like that, but I'm like, shit.
Shit, we can set up and go camping on Weaver. You know, they got the fishing lake out there. They just catch and release.
Yeah.
It's only for sport. We ain't trying to eat dinner.
Right.
So
hell yeah.
Whatever you catch, shit, might catch a squirrel. About to show you how to field dress it and skin it and eat it.
Guess what I was supposed to set up at though, man? Make something happen whenever this goddamn quarantine bullshit. Fuck this shit. We can go anyway.
Because you know, gun ownership is on the rise in the last year.
I knew that when I went that bitch to buy a gun. It was everybody and they mom and that motherfucker like, God damn, it took us 3 days. I said, God damn, just to buy a motherfucking pistol. Boy, they had that motherfucker. Everybody was signing up to get permits, just now getting them. I said, God damn.
Yeah.
It took this for y'all motherfuckers to get a goddamn gun permit. Like, what
Right.
the fuck? Yeah, they was in there because I showed y'all sneaking in and grabbed me a couple pistols. It took me 3 days. I'm talking about standing in line and motherfucker like shit. You gotta come back tomorrow and try again, stand in line. I never still don't get caught. We gotta come back. We was in 100 and something. It took us 3 days to get to 100 and something. Like,
Because you know, they only can give out so many a day. You ain't can do so many transactions at a spot a day.
Hell yeah.
Government want to know about all that going on.
And you know what? I ain't gonna lie, I only seen a few black people, man. There wasn't even that many black people. For real.
Because they think if they have arms,
damn.
they're gonna get killed. They think if they possess arms, whether right or wrong, they're gonna get killed. You know, that's that Philando Castile shit.
Yeah.
Nobody
that
wants to be
bullshit.
Philando.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Oh man.
Shit.
Judged by 12 and carried by 6.
Man.
I'll take that risk.
I don't know.
If that's what you call it.
I feel like shit. No, I have pistols plenty of times. Oh no. I don't let that shit hype me up. I understand. Like, you know, I've been handling guns since I was young, so it never was like exciting to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get no hyped up and felt like it was part of my ego type shit because I got a fucking gun and shit, because I was around guns my whole life. So guns wasn't no big deal. It was all about karate and fighting and using my hands. That's how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? You know, guns was around. Yeah, I seen guns, but that wasn't no shit to me. I wasn't fascinated with that shit. It wasn't like wasn't no niggas talking about no gun. My was talking about hands and karate and Bruce Lee.
Right.
All that type of shit.
Because we grew up in an era where you hear somebody got shot, you like, damn, he got shot. What happened?
Yeah, like that was major. Like, wow.
Now they say, yeah, he got shot and killed. Like, damn, that's fucked up. You kind of desensitized to it now.
Yeah, it'd be like, damn, for real, where he get shot at? Oh, damn, the nigga died, he got shot in the arm. Oh, get the fuck out of here. He died from that shit.
Right, wow.
Don't no nigga die from getting shot in the arm, nigga, how, nigga? But back then, you hear nigga get shot, you be like, what?
Like what happened so
that was like traumatic.
You know, like what happened so terrible that they had to come back shooting?
Shooting, right.
Because that's the last
had to be something. Yeah.
That's the end all be all when you pull that pistol out. Ain't no going back from that.
Man, I grew up 1 block from the goddamn major club in Marion, man. 1 block. I could hear everything from my bedroom window that went on at the goddamn club. Facts. And it was only rare nights that you would hear some gunshots.
Right.
It wasn't even all the time, probably once, maybe twice a year, you hear gunshots.
Right.
Maybe.
Right.
I don't remember no too many nights waking up hearing no shit. I was right there.
It made you numb with media and the news and movies and numb to so many killings, you just come numb to it. You know what I'm saying? Stop protesting.
I know I got PST.
My girl said.
I know I got PST.
Yeah, it is like
I'm numb to it. I'm numb to it. I can't even lie.
Don't even bother you no more when you hear about it. That's what they wanted. It's all part of the hypnotism. Hypnotize you. All these killings in all these movies and on TV every day. So when you see it out, so when you see it out in public, you're not as in shock as you should be. In outrage as you should.
Right, that's why people pull out their phones instead of getting involved. They trying to make a movie.
They don't want to get killed.
Instead of jumping in the shit, like get off that motherfucker.
People are selfish. They're selfish. They scared to put their lives on the line and be righteous.
Right. You know, I had to explain to my nieces earlier why they couldn't walk to the gas station, just them, the three of them, three girls. I had to explain to them. I say, the times we grew up in are gone. Back in my day, we could send our children off to the store, or I'll go to the store, and the whole neighborhood looked out. Everybody.
Right.
Nowadays, somebody will come see y'all, three girls walking, try to pull y'all in the house, and ain't nobody gonna call the police. They're gonna pull their phones out.
Right.
And go on
And be
live
trying to
and
record
say,
some shit.
go on live and say, I think these three girls just got snatched up.
Yeah.
Ain't dialed a
Real
911.
talk.
Ain't
Nothing.
even dialed
Wouldn't
911
see
and
what was
waited.
going on and no shit. Put it
None of
on,
that.
type it out on goddamn social media. Type that shit out. Y'all just
When
seen
I
three
hear the
girls.
baby, when I hear the baby crying from getting their ass whooped across the street, I go outside.
Right.
That's, I mean, I gotta make sure ain't nobody out there and getting hurt. Not on my watch, not on my block. That's just always been me.
Right.
You know, I don't
Right.
allow people to park on side of my house and do whatever. None of that. None of that.
Man.
And
Because
I
when I
tell
was
them,
in
I
high
don't
school,
mind y'all doing what y'all doing, just don't do it on side of my house.
right. Because when I was in high school, man, I was at a goddamn party on the block and shit. Everybody in the crib party and all that shit. I look out the window, I see a little baby outside, probably about 4 or 5 years old, just walking and shit. I'm looking like, where the hell is this kid going? You know what I'm saying? It's probably like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, what the fuck? Go outside, just me being me. I don't even tell nobody. I'll just go outside. And I go to the little kid, like, and the little kid crying and shit, this, and I'm looking like this little kid don't know where to go, he lost. Cause I take the little kid, walk up and down the block, find out where the motherfucking kid live out, the mom crying and everything, be looking for her son and all that shit. And I just happened to be at this motherfucking party, looking out the window and see this kid walking by, and just felt like something ain't right, 10 o'clock at night, and this young kid walking by this, what the hell going on? I ain't tell nobody in the party. I just walked out the party, went outside, found the little kid crying. I was like, where you come from? Where you live at? I mean, all this shit. He don't know. I'm just fucking like, come on. And I just went back the way that I see him coming. And I just kept going that way. And I'm like, damn. And bam, God just led me to his mama. And I'm like, man. But that's that shit though, man. It's crazy. Shit,
Well, that
go down
happened
the
to
hood
work
all the
out in
time,
your
man.
favor.
Somebody could have snatched that little kid up. And somebody could have snatched that little kid up and been gone with him. You know what I'm saying? Mama worked third shift, whoever, be in an apartment complex, all that type of shit. You know, little kids get out all the time. And they be gone all the time, man. The mother don't even
leave
talk
that
about
door open, they
that type of
gone.
shit.
That better run out the house quick if I leave all the doors open. He gone.
Yeah, my grandson walked out the house. And my son just walked out the house. They found him the next day, about a mile away from the house.
That's what
You gotta pay attention.
Man.
And just imagine how many times that shit happen, the kids don't come back or the kids come up missing. It's 8,000 motherfuckers that come up missing a year.
Right, they don't come back.
On the same number.
They don't come
2,400
back.
motherfucking black kids. How the fuck is the same number every year?
Right, every
Why
year.
it ain't 1,500 one year, 3,000 another year. Every year is 2,400. Hold up.
Right. Every
What is
year.
y'all doing? Did y'all got to order out for these motherfuckers or what?
Y'all got an invoice?
Order like McDonald's.
Y'all got an invoice going on? What, I mean, what? We got some logistics.
Order like cattle.
Some ain't adding up, or it's adding up just right. Shit.
But you know, those numbers gonna be down this year. It ain't gonna be 2,400 this year.
Oh, they getting they fix because they using the COVID as a cover. Shit, they getting they fix. Straight up.
Yeah,
You ain't tripping.
and lately, have you noticed there's been a lot of children Corvette cases all of a sudden?
Yeah. They spirit cooking, man. Right now as we speak. We think they quarantining these motherfuckers is spirit cooking like a motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Motherfuckers is dying. Much a lot more stars gonna start dying. What should I tell you?
Yeah.
If motherfuckers can't get that attention, man, they die. These motherfuckers die if they can't get that attention. If they can't, man, producing no shit, ain't nobody making no money. Tekashi making some money right now. He probably about the only one.
I can't believe these
Everybody
people.
else ain't making none.
I can't believe
They say
these
Charlemagne older. They say Charlemagne older boy a dick suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's some bitch ass shit. They showed on tuned into him. What they say, 2 million
Man.
tuned into the boy. I didn't even know the nigga was out of doing no
Man,
shit
I
or
don't
nothing.
care what he
Now I
had
saw
to
it, I
say.
said, oh, I can't flick it. Every time I heard the song, I said, man, get the fuck out of here. Did y'all really support this shit? You bitch ass niggas.
No, the agenda, the agenda pushed that shit.
Mm-hmm. To get motherfuckers
Man,
off of some
listen.
shit. Man, what?
Listen.
Man, it's about to
If I know
all the fake niggas done came to life, man.
everything he named, he talking about they kidnapped him, they fucked his baby
I ain't listening to
mama,
none of this shit.
they robbed him. I'm talking, you know, he talking about this is why he say he told him because they was disloyal.
Right.
My thing is, how many times it take for them to burn your ass before you figure out they disloyal? What was I find out you to fuck my
maybe
baby
you was
mama?
on the wrong side of the motherfucking game and didn't realize that you bitch ass nigga. The fuck is you talking about? If niggas is doing all this feuding, maybe you ain't the boss, maybe you a bitch ass nigga and you was on the wrong side of the goddamn.
Right.
You roll rainbow ass, bitch ass nigga. Get your ass out of here, man.
But a man only gonna let another man abuse him so long, unless he enjoying it.
Right.
You know, he thought he was somebody. He was a blood. He thought he was somebody.
They taught him he was a blood and that he was somebody.
He thought he was somebody.
Nigga believed it. You bitch ass nigga. You ain't make yourself. You let
And
another man make you.
Didn't he snitch?
Yeah, told on the whole thing. That's why he's saying he told.
And he got 2 million views.
That
got 2 million views.
Yeah, man.
Because they wanted to hear his
and
side
he
of the
came
story.
on for the first time. Check it out. Check it out.
No,
you know, you just had these killings going on.
For the first time, they wanted to hear his story.
They got these killings going on, and then they had to break up all this shit, so they had to figure out who to use and put his ass.
Right.
So
you come on.
Boom. That breaks up the talk of.
He's definitely an agent now.
Of Aubrey.
He's definitely an agent.
Yeah. Bitch ass nigga. I don't even want to be friends with that nigga on social media.
He's definitely. Now he ain't just get cut loose, wrong cut loose to go to work.
Yeah.
That's why ain't nobody gonna make no music with him. And 50 warned everybody, y'all make music with this guy, y'all done. He gonna set you up.
He shouldn't have got
50
too
warned
many.
Everybody. I couldn't tell you one song he made, to be honest with you. So
I don't know the names of them or nothing.
2 million people still sleep. We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
No, man. Them white people too, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them all, man. Shit.
Yeah, they want to hear what he had to say.
People do what they do, man. There's so many people in the world, man. That little 2 million don't mean shit, man. That's a drop in the bucket. For real,
Then the boy Nas X get on there, Lil Nas X, they gonna say he sure is looking cute, no homo.
They about to be together. They gonna make a song.
Yeah,
Watch,
they
your
might do
motherfuckers
a
gonna love
song.
that bitch. Watch, they gonna love that bitch too.
It's gonna
They
be
gonna
called
make
Brokeback
a
Mountain.
few million off of that shit.
It's gonna be called
What?
Brokeback Mountain.
I'm telling you. Oh, shit like little gimmick shit now, man. It don't even mean nothing. That shit don't mean
Fantasy.
shit.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
They just a distraction. They distract them from what needs to be talking about right now.
And not once did he
Yeah.
mention
All this
all
shit
while he
play
was on
thing.
that live. I bet he didn't mention that shooting not one time. That's your platform. That's what make me mad about these entertainers with these platforms. Talk about the shit that matter. Fuck your jewelry.
Right.
Fuck your
Shit, these
jewelry.
niggas ain't doing shit right now though, man. I don't know.
They
Some
been
niggas is
around
trying to
long
drop
enough to
shit.
know
I'm
anything.
seeing some niggas, like the major motherfuckers, ain't dropping nothing. They silent as fuck, man.
The only
You know
one
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real
Now,
though.
so why did this
The
dude
underground
why
motherfuckers
did this
is
dude
killing it.
drop something? Why did this dude drop something? To distract.
the only
That's what I'm saying.
the only major player in the game who said something so far was LeBron.
He was talking about something.
Yeah, LeBron said that they hunt us
See
every
if
day.
Tekashi or whatever his name is. I see if he came out talking about something. He ain't talking about nothing.
LeBron.
So he needs to sit down somewhere.
Yeah, Takeshi needs to sit the hell down. He need to go over there. LeBron said,
Right.
we are hunted every day we walk outside our door. We can't even go for a jog,
Oh
man.
yeah. Right.
And nobody else said nothing.
Right. My man tried to clown him and shit. And dude
I
tried to
think you
clown him
I think you should just shut up and dribble.
Yeah,
You know that's their line for him. Just shut up and dribble, LeBron.
yeah, some little corn reporter, black dude and shit, trying to clown him and shit. I
Always.
was looking at this shit on Twitter.
Man, I mean, I'm disgusted by it, and if anybody else ain't disgusted by it, then you are part of the problem.
Well, a lot of people are comfortable with the lies and they just trying to make a life with the little life they have. And motherfuckers coming along wanting to rock the boat. They don't particularly like that. But they want to be free.
Right.
Man.
Right.
Hell yeah.
It's
Right.
a two-way street. Don't rock the boat, baby. I still gotta make this paycheck at the same time. I back you guys up 100%, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They gonna
Right.
jump off the slave master ship until they see it going down. Then they gonna jump off and ready to get right. See,
Man, what that mime say? If you told them to get on the train that was going to a vaccine-free camp, they'll be killing themselves to get on that motherfucker.
Boy.
Knowing ain't nothing but a placebo.
They there 2 days before they go depart. Lined up, backpacks ready.
No, it ain't nothing but a placebo.
Motherfuckers gonna be out there fighting.
These people, man. They talking about the mask. Told everybody wear masks, not a mask. It's helping
You're
the virus.
criminal in the mask. Can't wear a mask because black people wear masks. Yeah.
Not a mask. Take the mask off.
Now the black people gonna rob because black people wear masks now. Scare tactics.
Right. But take the mask off now.
Hell yeah.
It's helping the virus. I mean, common sense to tell you it's cutting your oxygen off. That's why you can't wear it every day, all day. Your body ain't getting no oxygen. Your white blood cells ain't getting no oxygen.
Man.
To work. But, you know, to each his own.
Right.
Glass is fogging up.
Whatever you think you can handle, shit. Do you.
Do you.
That's what I say. Shit, fuck it.
I ain't changed my routine. I still
That's
been
all I can do. Shit.
doing me the whole
Oh,
time.
motherfucker making another 20. That's all I'm trying to do.
Man, I'm
Another
trying
20,
to
I'll be
be
what,
on.
65?
I'm trying to be on a Today Show. 100 years, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to be on the Today Show, celebrating my
Shit,
100.
20 more, motherfucker be 65 for real, and 20 more, boy, that ain't shit.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
But you
nigga
can't
be
even
chilling,
retire.
being like,
You know that?
oh,
You know you can't even retire at
say what?
65. You can't even retire.
Shit, you shitting me?
67.
I'm about to retire in like 5 years, nigga.
I'm
Shit.
talking about the
All you gotta do is
legal
have 30
retire.
years of work years under your belt.
The
Shit.
legal retirement age is 67.
Ain't no age, man. You gotta have 30 years, 30 motherfucking work years under your shit, on your social security shit, whoopty woo, wampy wham. And you can retire, cuz. I can retire in like 5 years, man. Twink about to retire in 10.
When you 67.
No,
As a matter
ain't
of
no
fact, I
age.
Yeah,
think
when you
Ain't no,
that's
no
benefit wise,
age.
how much
There
you
is
can
no
claim on your
age on
benefits.
retirement. No, ain't no age.
No, that's what Brew talking
No
about
age.
that. At
Oh,
67
you
is when
talking
you
about that?
claim your
Okay.
full
I see
retirement.
what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah, your full
Yeah,
retirement.
okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I mean,
Yeah,
of
I ain't
course,
worried
you
about
know, shit,
that
we hit the
shit.
lottery tomorrow, we all retire. What you talking about?
No,
Somebody
I'm
hit the
about to be
lotto.
millionaire shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Somebody
about
hit
to
the
be
lotto, we
millionaire
all
when I
gonna be on
retire.
beaches. We all gonna be on
Yeah.
beaches, tanning with dykes.
I'm just saying I'm out of here in 5 years though. I'm retired on the beach. Shit. For real.
But yeah,
5
then I
years,
think,
I'm out of here.
and then I think in 2027 it goes up to 29. I mean 69 is the retirement age.
Yeah. I see
They
what you're
wild,
saying.
boy. They
Yeah, I was
wild.
taking it personal, boy. I was about to say, shit, me, I'm about to be out
No,
this
I mean I
bitch.
understand the 30 work years. I understand that totally, but to
Yeah.
get your full benefit
Yeah.
from the
That
I
from
know
the
what
shit
you're
should be
quote
at
saying, though.
unquote
Yeah, get
government,
your
55.
bullshit. Yeah.
That shit should be at 55.
it then went
They
from
know.
62.
Well, to really start as soon as you do your 30 years, shit.
They gonna keep
Yeah, that's what it
on
should.
raising it up.
Either give you a lump sum or let you do payments and let you go about your life the way they supposed to.
Yeah, they gonna keep on raising it up. For real.
Yeah, but it went from what,
I bet you.
62. All our life it was 62. Then Junior Bush raised it to 65.
65. Yo.
Then Obama raised it to 67. And Trump just made it 69 in 2027.
Right.
You
And
know,
then shit, by the time motherfucker get done, it's gonna be 75.
oh man, ain't gonna be no retirement. Just work. Just
In
work.
the next 10 years, it's gonna be 75. By the time we get to 65, they're gonna be talking about, oh, you gotta do 10 more, brother. Just give us 10 more.
That's why they say the money ain't gonna be there.
Good.
Because the money ain't gonna be there
No,
because
it ain't gonna be there.
you ain't gonna live long enough to see the money.
No.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no money in retirement. Yeah, it is for you rich motherfuckers who gonna keep playing with that little money, but so you tax me, and then you raise it up so high that when it's time for me to retire, I can't retire.
Yeah.
Or I die before retirement, so nobody gets
to work to
Social
death.
Security.
That's why I'm 45
and my money
now,
goes right back
feeling
in the
like,
system.
man, I got to downgrade. For real. I spent all my 45 years trying to get a goddamn 5-bedroom house, this, that, and this. Now I'm 45 trying to downgrade so I can go into the next level of my life and have some goddamn money left to motherfucking live.
Right.
What the fuck I look like having this shit now? I ain't got no kids, no nothing, just me and my wife in this motherfucking house. Like, fuck that. Now it's time to downgrade, get us a 2-bedroom motherfucking apartment, condo, some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Fuck cutting the grass. I'm tired of doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we might as well get comfortable right now, get in our space. For real, man. That's what the shit come to, man. Get your rent down to goddamn it as low as you can. In the space that you need and shit. Make moves.
When I take baby girl and drop her off at college, the RV gonna keep moving, baby.
Hey, for real, cuz. Hey, that's what it's about.
The
Hey, that's
RV
what I
gonna
should
keep
get a
moving,
goddamn
baby.
RV. That's what I need to get a goddamn condo and an RV, and I'll be cool.
Hell
Motorcycles in the
For
back,
real.
pulling the little convertible.
yeah.
Yep, that's all
Right.
I need, man. And I could probably trade this motherfucking house in for a condo and an RV and be cool.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pull
Hell
out,
So
pull up. Shit, stay a couple of days, cut out.
I'm going west, baby. I'm moving to Vegas.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to go west. Shit.
See, if I have
You
one
know,
of
I'm a Raider
those, shit,
fan, baby.
I'm just gonna be everywhere. I live
End up
everywhere.
in the valley.
I'll be
And,
I'm trying to
and
make it back to the valley. Shit.
as soon as it get below 50 where I'm at, I'm moving to the next spot.
But
I'm not gonna even own a jacket. I'm trying not to
hey, that's
even
that
own a
life
jacket.
right there. Hey, that's that life.
Shit.
Living the life.
I don't even own a jacket.
All right, fellas, I'm about to clock out so I can get this boy on, lay on down.
That's what's up, fam.
All right, get at y'all tomorrow.
For sure.
All right.
All right, cuz. Yeah, man. Shit, we still live on YouTube.
Shit.
Going in.
Shit, look, Junior up there watching him on YouTube.
Off run.
What's
Right.
up? Yeah, he was
Right.
trying to get in the mix.
Hell yeah. He gonna
Yeah,
see it.
they was straight
It's-
pepper balling their asses, boy. There's videos out of them pepper balling the crowd, telling them to back up.
Damn.
They're going about it all wrong.
I
They're
should
gonna be
roll down there.
they're gonna have a National
know it's-
Guard in their front yard. They're gonna have a National Guard in their front yard.
Yeah, I should have rolled down. I'm trying to tell, man. Silence.
No, they can't be silent.
Silence speak multitudes right now. I ain't even saying be silent like don't speak your mind, no shit, but just man,
Just
just
move in
being there
silence.
and fucking like,
Move. Get off social media
Yeah.
with the business.
You can have signs, you can have all that, man. You ain't got to do all the talking and all that shit, man. We been talking and shit, man. I don't fucking know what time it is.
You know, we have forgot about our family networks. We so quick to run to social media where we can hit 1,000 people at one time instead of just being patient. Tell your cousin to tell your other cousin to tell
Right.
his cousin to tell
Right.
a boys
Right.
this is what we're doing.
About then, somebody been around social media. Hey, cuz, look, this is what we doing. Then the ops done got a motherfucker hold of that shit. Motherfucker ain't got shit to do with this shit. Motherfuckers that ain't gonna do shit, know about the shit, so they show up. They just on some fuck shit. They not gonna do shit. Like, why
All they
your
do is
fuck
come to
ass here anyway? How
Really,
you
they-
even know about this shit?
Really, they there to think to watch you get fucked up. That's why they there.
Yeah. Yeah. It ain't even used to be like that back in the day.
No.
Hey, cuz, real talk. Only motherfucking time motherfucker was there was who was gonna make something happen. And we tell motherfuckers before we even left. If you ain't doing shit, then don't even go. That was the whole goddamn metaphor of Boys in the Hood.
I'm
When
about to
Trey
say
said,
that.
let me out the car. And Ice
Yeah.
Cube didn't even snap on him. He just let him out the car because he knew he was a square nigga and he,
He
wasn't
knew he
gonna do
wasn't
nothing
no
anyway.
killer.
So ain't no use to me making him go anyway. But if he was gonna ride, I'm gonna let him ride. But soon as he said he wasn't going, ain't no use to me trying to make him go and punk him out and all that shit.
Right.
Get out the car, cuz I understand you a square nigga anyway. You don't get down, still love.
Right.
I'm
You
glad
ain't
you
no
rolled
killer.
this far.
And you know that's what
Goodbye.
make
This
and you
ain't
know that's
for
one-
you. You
and you
roll
know
with
that's
me
one
this
of the-
far, nigga.
I was gonna say, that's one of the qualities of being a good
Go ahead.
leader, when you know your troops.
Right. Right. And you know what they can handle, what they can't.
That's right. Everybody ain't
It's
no
like
killer.
being a good coach. You know what your players can take and what they can't take.
Right. I'm not no killer, but I will defend myself. And if that involves killing
Right.
you, then may the Lord have mercy on you. But I'm
Right.
not no killer.
Right.
Every time a
That's
motherfucker bump me, I don't pull the pistol out of smoking. That's not me.
right.
I'm scared of the repercussions.
Right. Yeah, that's the difference, man.
But if you put my back on the wall and act like you're gonna try to take my life, then I'm gonna try to take yours first.
Right.
I got shit to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got shit to do tomorrow. Shit.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah, that's the motherfucking difference, man. But niggas gonna see, man. But it take the OGs too, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like some of my OGs kind of let me down. Niggas weren't really around and tell me no shit. And shit, I might have let the OGs down by shit.
but they went
And I
into
really
the
stick
they went into
around
the
and all that
politics
shit.
with them OGs didn't live in a political world. They lived in a racist, prejudice
Right.
world.
Two different games.
They didn't even let them be involved in politics like we involved in the civics. They didn't even let them. Remember,
Right.
it wasn't no. You know, they got them away from land ownership, which gave them a voice.
Yeah, that's facts.
So
Yeah, that's facts.
that's why they couldn't teach us. Like I say, our generation,
It
we're
did
just
teach me how to pay
starting
some
to do
bills and do all that shit. And boy, you better go get that job. They did teach me that shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? They taught me that shit well. Get you a job, pay them bills, boy. You know what I'm
Support your
saying?
family.
Get them motherfucking grades, boy. You better, support your family.
Support your
Stand
family.
on your own. Don't ask no man for shit. Don't ask no
Right.
man for shit. Better get out there and work and get your own, boy. Go cut some yards, shovel
Right.
some snow or something. So yeah, they did teach me that shit. But politics and all that, nah, not so much.
No, because we
So I was born
wasn't
in
really
75.
involved in it.
We got divorced in what, 65? I was born in 75, so that was 10 years into the game. So really could they teach me about politics 20 years after we get the vote? That's 1985. You know what I'm saying? So in 85, I'm 10 years old. What can a motherfucker really teach me 20 years into the game about some politics? If they grandparents, if they mother and father didn't know and they didn't teach them politics, what would they know about politics? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just put it in perspective.
You know, think
So
about
you couldn't even expect to.
think about who they was listening to at them times. Jesse Jackson, a little Al Sharpton, some Dick Gregory, some Andrew Young.
Right. That's crazy.
So that they really didn't have nothing but a whole bunch of agents.
Right. My father was born in 1951, man. I'm like, God damn, 1951? And I was born in 75. You know what I'm saying?
My daddy was born in 1935.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
your daddy is old.
35. Yeah, my daddy was 40 when he had me.
Damn.
My daddy was 40.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, so 40 with a 4th grade education.
Damn.
But he could fix cars. He knew like carpentry.
Right.
He knew how to, he drove trucks.
Right.
High-lows.
Knew the motherfucking skills.
Yeah.
Knew the skill, what we would call it now? Like electronic and plumbing.
He knew the trades.
Trades. Yeah, he knew his trades and shit.
Exactly.
And that's what it was. Black men knew trades. We didn't need all that shit. That's why they created the unions, to keep us about them motherfucking jobs, them good paying jobs.
Caught the hell out some money.
Had that shit.
Because you remember our ancestors, our grandmamas and them, the houses they grew up with, our great-great-grandparents built them houses. They didn't go buy no houses. They went and bought land.
Right. They went and bought land and built the motherfucking house on that land.
Right. So
put that foundation down and all that shit.
So every time the roof caught a leak, they didn't call the roofers out. They went up there and their brother and their daddy, they uncle, brother, and daddies went up there and fixed that shit.
Exactly. Put some tin on that shit.
Yeah, that's where my father got them trades from.
Yeah. Come up here, boy. Come and help me, boy. Come up here, boy. Here, hold this. Do that. Look at this. Then shit. He learned that, then now it's, hey, take your ass up there and fix that leak up there.
You know, and my father was never a big TV watcher. He loved his sports, but he was not a big TV watcher because he didn't have a TV.
Yeah, my daddy too.
They didn't have
my
a
father
TV.
was like that too. He watched the hell out some sports, but just sitting down while I ain't never seen him watch no movie or no shit like that. But I seen him watch some sports and that's it. Yeah, he
None
ain't
of that. Because they didn't have no TVs. They had radios.
Yeah.
If they had that.
Right.
You gotta remember the radio didn't come into play to what, 1924?
Some shit like that.
When did the Spanish flu break out? Oh, my fault. Nope. They came into play then because it was 1920. So it had to be like 1917 radio waves. Because you know that's what brought about the Spanish flu. They used some radio waves.
Right. Hell yeah.
So you know, and like I said, that they didn't have no TV. Shit, TV came on the scene, what, 50s? Black and white, one channel.
Yeah. It was still black and white when we was young. Shit.
It was.
And then we started getting color about shit. 70s, 80s.
No, I think I got my first color
Going
TV.
into the 80s.
I think I got my first color TV in like
the 80s.
Like maybe 84. And the only color TV was in the front room, and it was that big Boy in the Wood.
Yeah.
Flow model.
There's a speaker on the side, the RCA floor model.
Yeah, the big flow model.
That's what I'm saying, the 80s.
Yeah.
Now, when I moved back to my mama's house, bam, 1980, boom.
Because I remember watching the 84 Olympics in color. That's how I know it had to be before.
But no, if you watch a black and white TV long enough, you will start seeing the color.
That is true.
Hey, facts.
That is true.
It's been many days. We was watching that black and white, and I could have swore that shit was in color. Like, man, we were watching black and white TV this whole time. I could have swore that shit was in color. They like, no, I've been black and white the whole time. No, you lying.
Nah.
Swear to God. I remember as a kid doing that.
Go. What you talking about?
Man, Tom and Jerry, all that shit was in color, but we was watching black and white the whole time. Like, get the fuck out of here. You lying.
Yeah, you're right. So I'm gonna say early
smoking weed or
80s.
nothing back then.
But shit, I didn't even get I didn't get a TV into my room, in my own room, till I was damn near in high school.
Oh damn.
When I watched TV, I had to go up front.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
See, I was spoiled. I used to fall asleep to the TV all the time. Since I was a kid.
Shit, I remember my daddy came home with 4 TVs. I got one. Me and my cousin got one in our room. He had had to be like a 27-inch for his room. That was a big TV at that time, a 27-inch.
Right.
He had a TV, he had a 27 for his room. He put a black and white. We had like this little like middle bedroom that my cousin slept in. He gave her a TV, and he gave one of my brothers in the basement.
Yeah.
And 4 TVs, I remember that. You know, it must have been tax time, but you know, I didn't know. All I know is my parents.
Yeah, nah.
I know it's my parents' cat money.
I just remember the motherfucking strip when you run that motherfucker down the strip. Zoop, zoop. I remember them things, boy. Just when we was up in Michigan, we ain't had them in Indiana yet. And you could run that motherfucking thing up and down like zoop, zoop. It was a box. It was a box and shit. And they had the little thing on it. And that's what got the channel and shit.
Yeah.
We just run that motherfucker up and down there. Everybody be mad. Don't be look my channels like that. You got about one by one. We be shoot.
You know, I remember the first. I remember the first remote control TV. RCA had them.
Right.
It had 5 buttons. Volume, channel up and down, volume up and down. It didn't even have a mute button.